Ship for less. We ship just about anything that you may want to have purchased overseas. Our rates are very competitive compared to all the, let's say, the name brand in the industry. We do free delivery in and around Montego Bay, on the outskirts of Montego Bay. You can visit our Instagram page at #ShipForLessJA, Facebook ShipForLessJA, or you can even visit our website at ShipForLessJA.com. We are located at 4 Sewell Avenue, which is more commonly known as Upper Deck. So for all the Montegonians, you should know where Upper Deck is located, and we're located off the steep hill on Top Road. Check out our webpage, complete our sign up, which is free, less than 2 minutes. Make sure and sign up. Ship for less. We ship just about anything that you may want to have purchased overseas. Our rates are very competitive compared to all the, let's say, the name brand in the industry. We do free delivery in and around Montego Bay, on the outskirts of Montego Bay. You can visit our Instagram page at #ShipForLessJA, Facebook ShipForLessJA, or you can even visit our website at ShipForLessJA.com. We are located at 4 Sewell Avenue, which is more commonly known as Upper Deck. So for all the Montegonians, you should know where Upper Deck is located, and we're located off the steep hill on Top Road. Check out our webpage, complete our sign up, which is free, less than 2 minutes. Make sure and sign up.
Same thing, man. So no, man.
You going to try forward it? Ready to go again with the Richie? Live. Welcome once again. Sorry about the bad audio. Give us a feedback in the comment section if you're all here and us okay this time around. Of course, welcome once again to, of course, another exciting evening. We want to be.
Exciting.
Of course, say big bad Peter Gay over here to my left.
Big and bad.
I say bad artist over here, some mystic one day we do tonight. Once again, see him, you know that though. Of course, Ash Wednesday special. We have 2 more guests reaching, but them say traffic kind of hold them on the empty road, so you know that's something that work out. You see me?
What's wrong with that, Jason?
Yeah, you know that's something that work out. First time viewers, yeah man, remember if you subscribe, please subscribe, share up a live, please, and thanks. Anybody you know that take part in the discussion, share up a live with them, same way.
Number on the screen.
In the comment section, call in number on the screen, WhatsApp if you don't have no credit. If you're shy, you don't know you can send in a voice note. Same way we play the voice note so everybody can get for your same speed. And just take part in a discussion with me. How we sound?
Right.
Good. Of course, I have to big up a big bad sponsors, you know, see, Ship for Less, they are with you from day one. Because if you not ship for less,
Right, ship for more.
Alright, you don't know, so as I say, you can find them up deck right there. So, best customer service you can find, free delivery in and around Montego Bay. So, check them out on Instagram at Ship for Less JA as well. Right tonight, we are good tonight. Right tonight, we are good tonight. Right we are good tonight.
Mystic, go ahead.
Right tonight, we are good tonight. Alright, Mystic, she said she want you first touch it tonight. I don't know what she a run from.
Yes, you know, so you can start one night and just run right into the topic and answer the question.
Does a woman income or qualification makes her more valuable in a relationship? As short as I can give.
Valuable. More say more valuable, but we live in a society where mother say it's needed for your household to survive. But I wouldn't say it's bringing more value. Whether or not she make money, if I see her like her, I like her. I approach her, I have business whether she didn't make money or not. If move to her. that is not something I consider. Any idea. Some of that say not really. But yeah. That's my answer.
You get the answer?
Yeah, basically, yeah, no.
You may say yeah, I know.
That's a bit difficult.
No, basically,
No, me I
yes
say
or no,
no,
and
me
that's the
say
same
no,
thing
me
we gon'
say
say.
it is
Yes.
no, it is no, it is a no. Like me I say me I look at woman where she have or what she make is not a factor. Me approaching her and say, hey, me like that girl or whatever the case.
No, valuable in
But-
a relationship.
In a relation- no,
Not
no.
for just meet the
To meet-
person per se, but in an actual relationship.
In a free society and
Talking
life
to
as it is no.
Yeah, man, tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it is now.
Mother say
Yeah.
yeah, mother in a regular relationship. Like,
You are holiday, the mother put on
Yeah,
holiday.
but Alien would have missed it tonight,
You
Alien.
know myself holiday, the trick I try to take me on time, boy. Yeah. So what you say? Final thoughts. What you say? What you say? Your final thoughts. Your final. Where you go with?
yeah. For our society right now, what's if you don't have it? It's a yes.
So you say yes.
Yes.
Our income and qualification make her more valuable in our relationship.
Yeah, that's
And that's the question. Where did I answer?
All right.
Where did I answer? I'll repeat again.
I don't know.
All right. No.
Repeat it.
Make up your
All right, we
mind.
don't really know. I know.
Make up
Now
your
we're pretty
mind.
first answer. I know. Yeah, well, I got two different answers.
Make up your
Yeah, but
mind.
I know.
Repeat again. Does a woman income qualification makes her more valuable in a relationship? In your views,
No, Jason.
and why?
Why? Because the income and the qualification. If you ask me, I don't think that it puts something to my value, yes, but
If you say that, then I would be a yes.
no. It puts something to my value, yes, but I mean the qualification and what is it? Income. The qualification now the income is the can't be both of them.
Actually, yeah. So what you don't actually go with then? What you say the qualification no, but the income
Yeah, the qualification, no. It's a qualification. Qualification is value the like honestly, like qualification value. No. You should have said no.
So income you say yes.
Yeah, income. This is the
Well, I
You understand why? You understand why? I did not say yes or no because if a question asks, yes.
No.
Oh, what's about the what the answer to do? What answer?
Yes and no.
No to what? Why exactly I say no?
No, you not bring value to the relationship.
Why you don't think you bring value to your relationship? All right. All right. So let me make it easier for you then. Your qualification or your income based on your knowledge and understanding, you feel like you bring value to whatever relationship you have been in the past? So if you
Yeah,
know
but not my qualification, but my income.
what value you bring
In
to the
terms,
relationship.
what income?
Yeah, to the relationship, yeah.
Like we can live life easy.
So that is the value you say it
That's
brings.
a part of the value. No, like honestly, like to me, education is a small part of it. The reason being because you can't have your master's, a degree, or whatever it is, and you still not get paid for it. So education should even be a part of it.
You say they know our household, let's say 2 out 9 to 5. And
Exactly.
then in other
Education
case,
should
that
even be a part of it.
me can understand it kind of add look of value. Yeah, some value.
Because we
Yeah,
have
it make look
income.
life easier. Certain things, you know what I mean? Yeah, so
Exactly. But like the education, you just wait, like, yeah, what? Whether or not you graduate high school,
Alright. Is a reason why it specifically states a woman still. There's a reason why it never just it question never vague in terms of does qualification or income he actually specifically say.
Yeah, it a benefit man. Now it a be a plus for your man. I don't think it'll be a plus for your woman.
I know would really say right. For me, would say I want to really say plus for a man versus a woman. The only thing about it is how me look at it is the reality is 90% or more a man don't normally really care about a woman income. Naturally. Most time we don't even know the woman income. So that is the reason why it won't really be much of a value. Because it's like you earn X amount of money but you not really spend much money in a house anyhow. And the man really take care of 80% or more of the bills. So that is the reason why it specifically say woman, because most woman money. No man, if you talk loud, if you talk, hold up your mic and talk when you talk. If you hold up your mic and you talk.
Say what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, you can't speak for yourself. Like,
I know speaking
of saying you can't speak for yourself, you can't speak for others. Where you know some woman, whether or not you know what you may earn, and my responsibility to make sure say me make it my responsibility to make sure there's stuff in my house. Whether you put or you not put. Because at the end of the day, me have to do it.
Yeah, now your house.
You can't speak for you about the odds.
Yeah, but I don't like say me just do this because me do my research and me due diligence. Yeah, man, me do my research and me due diligence. No, that is how the question come about. Because me do my research and based on my research and understanding and knowledge, most women don't really spend much money in a house. So while you can say yes, you spend money in a house, what percentage of your income you really spend in a house? You want one of the women there?
No, I didn't say that.
You're not sure where you're saying because you whisper. One of the women where you not have to spend none. Why?
Because they're living life.
But why? Why you wouldn't want to spend none of your income in our household? What you call all your life? How long you work? You work 15 years?
And what percentage? You take care of
Exactly.
majority?
What percentage of bills
You take care of majority?
you ever have to take care of in our household?
Well, nobody's asking to take care of this.
Yeah.
They must have have to pay.
Like what? Your phone bill?
But we are talking about one relationship where you and somebody coexisting in the same
see
place.
your bills them got to pay like that don't sound like a singer talk. Alright, make it sound relation. Come back to the relationship part.
Can you continue to say you, so you can
you say you and your bills have to pay you. Remember relationship. Yeah, but you keep on saying your bills.
Relationship, the bills or our bills have to
No,
pay.
we're talking. When you say our bills need to pay or the bill, then me understand what you say. My bills them have to pay like in our relationship. So what kind of my bills have to pay in our relationship right now?
So my bill, either way you take it. Moving right along and stop.
I saw single mates. I mean, you can work a song. Work it out.
Alright, pardon reviewers. Our additional guest has arrived. She's gonna take a warm seat and receive her microphone, and she'll also introduce herself to the lovely viewers tonight. Welcome. And your name is?
My name is Cassie, but you can follow me on social media, Top Girl Chrissy D.
Alright. Like she know yes no. Make sure to follow her. Yeah, make sure to follow her, you see me? So just to get you up to date on the whole just to get you up to date.
I don't have my phone right now.
She herself is a bill. I'm not ready for the comment section. I know some people go roast you still. I'm not ready for the comment section.
That's fine.
So we just want to bring you up to date to the canvas so far. Zane, it's all about does a woman income or qualification makes her more valuable in a relationship? What is your view so far? Let me see if you match it with it again.
Well, it should, but it all boils down to the person in general, who the person is, who the person is in the relationship is or are, and what they're looking for in a relationship.
Kind of lost, but continue. Let's see if we can catch up.
No money on. Come on, let's start.
Okay. So basically, when you're in a relationship should be between two people. Now, you have a certain type of man where they don't necessarily need a woman's income for them to be able to run the household. And sometimes a woman having an income makes them feel a little intimidated. And
No, sir, I disagree with that, but go on.
and then yeah, and then you have
already.
and then you have another type of man wherein as working together gives them kicks. You know, knowing that you have a queen in the household, always making sure that everything basically. So when I'm not able to, she is able to. So it all depends on what you're looking for in a relationship.
You believe so when them say majority rule?
Yes, but then we can base like the relationships are just about one or two people or more. Or more. I'm gonna be realistic, but and if that's the case, and majority really can't rule.
No, majority always rule.
That's how you're gonna say, but majority really can't.
I know what
Majority,
I'm saying.
majority.
It's just reality, majority rule.
I mean, like in general, if you're gonna say something in general, then that's what it means. But may I be real and leave my real perspective on it. So you have to know who
you
you.
know why you leave it away there. Because me more than likely you fit in a minority.
It's a possibility that I do, and it's also a possibility that I don't.
Do you get a chance to say, me right or me wrong? I just yes or no. I just yes or no. Man.
All right. So I guess you want to know my opinion.
No, me just want to know yes or no. That's all I want to know.
Yes,
so
why
far.
yes or no?
Yeah, just want yes or no. You fit in a minority or the majority?
Because me love people. I really and truly can't fit in at the majority or the minority because I go be with who me be with who I'm with when I'm with that specific person. So if you need a woman, we're gonna be able to jump up for her 50, we're gonna be there for do that. If you need a woman who is going to, you just need a woman for there to take care of the kids, clean the house, doing, I'm gonna be there for do that.
So you fall in a minority then, right?
Okay. Fine.
We just want to make sure.
Fine.
Just want to make sure, said. Because I see it still from early out, said. But the reason why you're defending minorities because you know automatically, by default, you're in the minority, in which for me, nothing at all wrong with that.
Of
You
course,
understand?
not all is wrong.
And nothing at all can never, ever wrong with that. Because I guess, I believe in a balance. But the thing about it is, me like face reality still. And the reality is, majority rule in terms of most women don't really spend 30% of their income in their household.
Yeah, but the question is is it valuable in a relationship? And it can be.
And then we go back to majority rules. Because if 30% out of 100 do not, then you ought to understand why if you go call the spade a spade. Not meaning say we go just take on a fling in one side, the minority actually do help. No, but I never do that, but we just say. If you go just say it as it is, and we go use numbers, can't go wrong for the numbers and stats. So we go say, alright, you hear me? The reality is when we talk to one, I will ask, say, you spend in a household like you take care of a fraction of bills, you take care. Some of them like, oh, take care of this bill. No. And most of the response I get from them is, my money is for me. We do a street interview, Paniman. We have it.
Yeah, but
My money is for me. That's the reaction we get from a lot of females, especially the younger one between 18 and 25-ish. So the response we get from them most, my money is for me. They man no need to know them pay. Because I'm working mostly females. They man no need to know them pay. Why important for them man know them pay? All that little something there. So when we listen to all of that, we get to realize and have an understanding. So yo, the reality it is you will find some female who will help out. And most time when they help out is because let me say it one way where woman don't feel bad. Most women help out in a household because what them help out in beneficial to them. And it's facts. Most women, the money what them put in a household, in most cases, it's beneficial to them. While with a man telling himself say responsibility is really to provide and protect. So providing, him not care about benefiting from nothing at all. And when he come home to a hot meal. Will for woman, alright, we'll just get easy scenario. How much woman you know pay bill in our house, like phone bill, and the phone bill what them pay in our house included the man's cell phone bill.
Well, the man's cell phone bill part already for me, but you know what if I
No, it's a reason why me use that.
You know what?
Me
You
use
know
that because you see the amount of people you might possibly know. Me I tell you say yo, go a little bit so if none at all, you go know how to do that. So me just try to show you. But if you ask a man he say, me just a pay a bill, me not care for our cell phone bill me a pay. So that are the difference. Female mostly contribute to bills now and household are really beneficial to them. The number one, food. Electricity, because last thing you want in our household and current goat because the man never have no pay or the man blank week this and the money now go can pay GP.
But regardless of which bills, she still paid bills. Or
no, it's not regardless. I'm gonna try to show you say yo, most female will only pay a bill that is still beneficial to them. They now go just chump naturally like one man, or then just chump naturally and cover whatever need to cover. Then cover things were really beneficial to them. If I lie, me I tell you, I can't talk to me still. Me a man, you know, remember, me I forget the woman in opinion. Talk to me, I listen to it again. Talk to me now.
You have a point, but me just feel like it just depends on the person because I'm gonna pay my bills because bills have to be paid too. Jesus.
I'm gonna pay your bill because bills need to
Or
pay.
our bills, regardless of what it is. Our bills because bills have to be paid too.
Most of the time, the bill they pay by money, right?
Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, not
I work too.
No. That one that is definitely just a chigar. When me say
No, I work
fee
too.
money. No, me deliberately do that set apart because me don't say go chigar when me say yo, oh fee money you use and pay the bill down. You know say Peter
I mean,
give out the
regardless,
chigar
if
front
he
of
gave
you.
me some money and I have that money and the bills need to be paid, I'm gonna pay the bill.
So,
It
alright.
doesn't matter if I feel
So
money or mine.
my question to you is, you believe in the whole modern thing wherein my money is our money, your money is your money? Alright, you can go and think about it. Fire. You have not you want to add so far on the talk to
If I listen from me forward still and me really come to a conclusion already still, but me not really think it would have so nice to disclose it right now. But why
Talk
not?
to him, talk to him.
I think all our way I stay kind of traditional based on the what society says the relationship should be and what the man should be in the family. You know what I mean? And what the woman should be in the family. However, women have retarded what they should be to become independent women. We know this in this time, right? They work, they are employed, they leave the house when you leave at 9. I mean, it's a different setting, right?
The new norm, hyper independence.
However, we have not transcended our border. We have not transcended the border of realizing that we are married to independent women who can front their bills.
But guess what? No? Married to independent women is one thing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of females don't understand what independent is.
We now want to carry my argument too far.
Alright, we can bring it back. We can bring it back.
Hyper independence with the woman them, but the reality is why I say independence, because independence come from
We have a caller. Finish up on
independence come from knowledge. Like you can't be given independence, or can give you independence if it's your growth base that grants you the knowledge to be independent. The eyesight. So the things them we really are talk about are traditional practices that are not practiced in your relationship, nor yours, because we've all cut our new roads because that won't work for you and that won't work for me and and we've come to compromise with our partners in our relationships, and we don't do traditional relationships anymore.
Somehow we actually do it up 80-90%.
Yes.
Yeah, we have
Yes,
to
it has not, no.
That's way off.
Hold on. I think all of us do it to about 80-90%. Like that is what we keep. Like yes, man and woman, family, boy and girl, da 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 da. That is the 89% of what we keep. But you can't tell a woman so she has to stay home and wash clothes and keep you and baby. And she educated that I will her subject them like you, that I degree just like you. Why she gonna do that?
But what you know, no, that's one of the biggest downfall in us and breakdown in our society.
No, but all we are talking about is since today are breakdown in our society.
Yeah, but what you know, no, the reality of it is, Zane, I understand that, but the fact say most female, go back to the actual topic is where we say if them income and in qualification actually valuable into the relationship.
And let me tell you what I think. You see, as it relates to a female, I'm going to talk personally now. I don't really want no girl who's not intelligent. And you know, as it relates to our income, it might not be that, but come on, we want growth to one greater realization. You don't want your partner for your empire or hold you back from growth. You know what I mean?
No, don't put intelligent with qualification.
No, that's why. I am fully aware of the differentiation that you're making.
No, why you make it clear?
Yes, because qualification has nothing to do with intelligence and growth and evolution. Now, what I am saying, you are here today knowing the man that you want to be tomorrow. There are females who do not wish to grow from the individuals that they are today. And I am not saying they are not men like this too. But what I am saying, co-playing our forces work. People who are going the same place in the same time. You know what I mean? However, that is not what we have today in the world. People are together because of attraction. You know what I mean? Like you say, financial gain. Because there are ladies who are employed and don't wish to pay their bills. I am aware of that. And this is monopolized by a lot of men who have money too. You are aware of that.
Yeah, but traditional wise are really, they say really come from where a man who make a certain amount of money naturally not really feel saying woman need to work other than maybe to take care of household. Because if a man who knowledgeable of taking care of household knows say yo that is a full shift. You want to take care of worse a picnic involved 501. Man who understand that no. So growing up, we normally say, you know, we don't want no woman wanna work and them look or something there. But when we grow and become adult, we realize, say, yo, you hear me, taking care of household, whereas it's two picnic is a full work. So if me can take care of things financially, woman don't need to even think about
and that is why I am saying if we really reason about the relationships that we're having and the ones that we've been a part of, we would be having a different conversation than what tradition really is. Right? Because the reality. Go ahead.
Just know what's we have a call. Carla, you're live on YS Convo. Go ahead. Almost forget you. Hello? Carla, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, you hear me now?
Carla?
Yeah, man, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, man, I'm talking to you.
Alright, so you can fix that. We'll continue it. Alright, Carla, we'll try sort out the audio issue. We'll get back to you. You know, if you hang up still, we'll try to resolve that. Alright, you hear me now?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you clearly.
Alright, good. What's your take so far on the topic if you have been here from the beginning?
Yeah, man, I've been here from the beginning. What's up? I must say, first of all, out of respect to the panel, I say I have a friend here beside you as usual. As I said before, it's Mr. Lamar checking in.
Yes, man, big up.
Everything.
Yeah, man. Alright, so first off, let me just answer the question straight out. Does a woman's income or qualification make her more valuable in a relationship? The answer is no. Alright, because generally, there will be aspects of the relationship that are the responsibility of the man. You realize, trying to ask a young lady if she is willing to pay bills or something like that, and it took her 30 seconds to decide which way to go, right? Because men understand that once you have a woman, you have certain amount of responsibilities, specifically, especially financial responsibilities. So she may not live with you, but you know, so you have to pay her rent. All right, but the flip side is not the same. All right, so you go on the flip side. Very rarely I will find a young man who find a woman and say, yeah, why not she pay my rent, you know? I wouldn't want my liability to pay. If you call her and say, yo, honey, my liability to pay, you know? Just throwing in the car.
Carla, not every man can live under that mindset. Not every man can live under the. Me know what the are saying, because I am aware of what you said. That is the reality we live in. That where a man would see himself responsible for his female's bills, rent, and so on, whether he lives with her or not. However, whether I am in a situation or not, I do not find it comfortable to have my mother pay my bills.
I understand that fully, right? But I was getting towards answer. I was just using that analogy to answer the question. So
mother or
Woman.
girlfriend?
No, me just say.
You just say woman.
General. Just have to say general.
In general.
In general.
Yeah. Because so in general, here's the truth. See, on average, how many rich men have you seen picked up a woman who don't have nothing to have? Alright, poor now, no.
That is what I was trying to say.
And flip it the other way around now. How many times have you seen a rich woman pick up a young boy when have nothing at all and take him as the right old man and try to show life with him? You understand that? This is the truth, you know. You see the value that you bring into a relationship is not you who decide the value of what you bring into the relationship, you know.
It's the other person.
I decide the value that you bring into the relationship.
That is true.
It's like selling a car. You may feel say your car is worth 15 million. You understand? But if the person you are selling is not willing to pay 15 million, that means that the car is not valued 15 million to him.
That is true.
5 million to him.
That is true.
So it's the same thing in a relationship. So when people say, I know my worth, I know my value, it is good to have confidence in yourself and other person that is good. Right?
I like
the
this
person you
concept.
want to spend your life with is the one who is going to decide what value
Your
you bring
value.
to your life.
So,
The more value you bring to your life, the more they are willing to stick it out to the end with you.
true.
That is
All right. And when it comes to man and woman relationship, a woman's income is not one of the primary things that a man look for when a man chooses a woman.
That is
The
true.
primary thing a man look for when a man chooses a woman is she look good, she have wifely qualities, you understand? She not go disrespect me on the road, she can carry me off, you understand? We can have her role in my circle and she can integrate into my lifestyle and take care of the little things behind the scene. The meaning to take care of to make my life better. You understand? Meaning, I have a rough day at work today, I can't come home and not come home to nothing. You understand? I know said the kids then good. Even if even the kids she can't help out with the kids them with their homework. So culture, the kids them, because the women bring culture into the kids.
Nurturing,
The
yeah.
woman decided culture. So that's just my 2 pieces, you know. I'll be in the background and just, chatting around.
Great thing you say, you. Great thing. Great words you say.
Question. The female here. Yeah, you'll get it.
No, put me on the spot. I'm not in the mood tonight.
Do you think a female can lead in a relationship?
No.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Because like I know that a lot of women are going to be mad at me for saying that. Like, oh,
That's
you
the
tell
truth.
how you say that? Like, you're not supposed to say that. But no, one woman not supposed to lead in a no
She
relationship.
must
Why?
propose to the time.
Why?
Because you're in a relationship with a man. That's just the point. I'm sorry. That's the point. That's it. Period.
So that was your...
You're in a relationship with a man, and a man's responsibility is to provide and protect and lead.
But we talk to females who say them can lead a relationship and them not see no
Well,
problem
I'm
with
not
a
one of those
female
females.
leading
I can't
relationship.
answer how you want. or
What
how
is
they
your
want.
take on it? You think a female can lead a relationship?
Why? Me arrest you, know?
No, man, just tell me straight.
No, let me tell you why I say me
Just
arrest
tell me.
because me don't even know if me can say me break away from the principles them will govern the nation, and me know that. You understand what I say? I'm a believe in a love for your ball. I'm a believe in a equality. Cause man, when me hail crowning king, you see him there when he got crowned. You understand what I say? It's kind of equilibrium thing, but a male has to lead. Because a woman needs security that she cannot provide. She's not a logical being. She's an emotional being. So when she loses it, the ship sink. We just want to know. You know what I mean? We want to know because we know. Alright. Men have insecurities and female have insecurities. Right? Like, it's a given. Individuals without gender have insecurities. You understand what I say? Now, all of us have been in relationships and we see how men deal with insecurities in opposition to how females. We don't have to say nothing more. You know what I mean? Me think say feminism mash up.
Rick. Damage.
But the reality of it, you cannot say the wreck is irreparable if both genders are here sharing the view that hey.
Yeah, but in order to fix, you have to identify the problem. You have to acknowledge the problem first before you can attack it. So as long as them feel say it's norm, it's a new norm, the whole equality, man equal to woman, woman equal to man, it's norm. As long as them have the mindset there, then there will be no we have even trying to fix nothing at all. Until you can identify, say, yo, you know what? Are the wrong way this will really go with that something here. If you look on this, not just 5 years or no, but at least for the next 50 years, which is a full generation ahead, you realize, say, yo, we are talking about lower birth rate. We just look on it from end road, pretty much. But a lot of people can't ever think past tomorrow. Once you think about 50 years from now. So this is the problem really there, as we stand. Mystic, talk to me. I think a female can lead a relationship, just yes or no, and why?
No, because females emotional, the blah say, we most part. So who tell when they feel so now, what gonna happen, man? Tomorrow they feel on next week. So much time feel they feel that way and feel the next week. So you never know what really are going.
No, I just say they go through emotional
right through there.
Why it's sadly? Why you have to add sadly before you do it like I want disclaimer? You have to put about sad. No, talk to me.
Female, we never born to lead. We're born to support. And because we have a lot of emotions,
we'll tell someone
as Mystic said, today we're in the mood, we're happy, tomorrow we're sad. Get up the next day, we're in the mood, we can't bother, we can't do this. Man, I really want that. A woman make and break a man. Whether we believe it, yes or no, that's just the fact.
That is true.
We break and we make them. And that's just the fact.
That is
Personally,
true.
might disagree, but that's the truth.
In a business, we want to disagree because we don't care about feelings or facts. We go with Zane. By nature, females are natural hypergamous. So, in other words, you normally don't want a man on your level or higher. You're not thinking about nobody while you are. When you the ball, you don't want to see man hug you up on a ball. But me don't know what to be. You want when you the ball, you must say, yo, I have this lock, man. That's what you want from a man. That's the whole purpose of you having a man. You expect a man to be a man. Not saying a man can't ball, but when him go ball, make sure say not turn up in front of the ball thing, go down one corner, go squeeze out the eye water. If you have to squeeze out it, regroup himself and come back out and figure out how he go fix this, how he go make this work. You know what? Him turn up on a flashing finger like a dirty wine him a do. When you say scream, he must scream, gonna run up and down like chicken without head. You see me? No. You don't want none of that. You see me? The reality it is when you say yo, you want fire in your life, you really need fire for your bun. Fire when a time for fire bun, you don't want fire for yourself. Boy, babes not toast on. Babes not talk to Lord. Because we don't want any liquid in our face. No. You when somebody violate you, the first man you go look on him, you say like what? Yeah, why you do what you know, system violate, why you do? Not necessarily mean say yo, you expect him to just attack random people for foolishness. But remember, you know, my logical thinker. So you see, if you in that emotion something there, him suppose you can look by and see through the thing and say, you know, be I don't know, this kill up yourself, but this can fix easy and better way to deal with this. You see me? I understand, so you feel a way there. You don't go to lie if you say frig your feelings. Like, I know so that kind of harsh. Look at a woman and tell him that, say, yo, frig your feelings. Facts. No, but at least you expect him to say, yo, yeah, maybe I have this slap, man. Don't worry about it. Me go deal with it. That's the whole reason.
You see that a woman have to get a man who she respect and love to really take that from him.
But it don't make no sense if not.
But that is it.
What you think a man value more, love or respect?
Respect.
Why?
Hey, bro.
Why?
Because when you respect somebody, you know, despite what your feelings be, you're going to make sure say that the person they 100. You're going to always look out for that person there before anything at all. So you're going to know, say for instance, you respect your man. You know, say your man don't like a certain thing where you do. And him say it over and over again. You're going to address yourself. You're going to try to do it better. You know, try to make sure say your man good in a sense where him and you depend on understanding where him see which part you try to be the woman where him look for be. Because he want to remain calm, you know, because if he remain calm, then he can take on every single day and do every single thing what he need to do in a life to make you good and you the look out for that too.
We're going to pause one bit. You're employed, right? You know, so Peter get employed too. Peter get think one man supposed to tell her what you feel wear or what you can't wear.
No, sir. No, you're not supposed to tell you what you're supposed to wear or not. But what he's supposed to do is say, baby, no, say when I'm never like paying attention when you drag one time you wear that. And when you drag that type of attention, then this come out in me. And me now to decide if me want to make sure that my man no get that little pull left from when me go wear.
Don't tell me what you done. 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 Tell me what you done.
No man, now only man. Now only first. Make it go on.
What's up?
Alright, so yeah. So basically then. She
I don't want to
no,
be told what to do.
that is one essence because nobody wants to be told what to do.
That's basically what I'm saying.
However, you are saying you respect your man, and he's saying that, hey baby, you know, so I never like the type of attention where you're chopping, and it make me feel a certain type of way, and No, you say you have to go make a decision. This is what she said, right?
Yeah, she not have to go decide whether or not she
Yes, a
see fit
decision.
then.
No, so I
And
see
if
a man.
you respect the man, I'm going to do what the man want to do.
If we are
We
can get us some place, but we
nah, get us some place.
What ask one expect? I'm go make you finish up still. Hold on. Hold on. Me I get one. Watch out now. Me normally quick and easy to study people. Me I get one mix one from you. Watch out, me I get one mix one from you. Me confused part here, so I'm gonna ask one question.
Because-
Do you see yourself as being a submissive woman?
Yes, very simple.
All right. You know that where submission is concerned, seeing or being submissive is concerned. It's not something you can switch on or off, right? It's not something optional
But
where you.
I don't want to be told what to do.
No,
You're going to ask me
Well,
if I want to do it.
I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna go pair you with him just for a second, just for the question, Zane. All right, we're gonna pair you with him just for a second, Zane. Watch out. He my man. Him responsible as a man to protect and provide. Zane, as a man, him responsible to protect and provide. Would you agree with me that that is a level of
Yes, authority. Or
next one, responsibility. You agree say it's a level of responsibility that theme, right? Do you believe that responsibility also come with authority? Because if you have a level of responsibility, automatically you're supposed to have a level of authority, right? So you're a man, you love, admire, and respect him. Zine, you say it very clear. You are also submissive, but you're going to question what him like. Hold on. Him tell you, because I'm not going to say it nice like how him say it a while ago. Say, well, you know, you can't say babes, I'm not really like that way they do here. And
I feel I
no, me just so say. Because him not say it that nice way. Him say to you, say, yo, No like that you have on that need to change.
Take off.
Seem like what me I say. No.
Take off,
I
guys.
say you are a submissive woman. You go hold him accountable for the fact say yo, him responsible to take care of things in the household. And you tell me say you go question the authority at the same time
She have to
because
make a decision.
remember what you want, you
She
get
have to
you know.
question
When
the
you say
authority.
you want something, you must make sure say you get it, you know, and you go tell yourself say yo, you know what, me normally feminine and me submissive, but me not like people tell me what to do. So me go question and me go decide if me feel like more going at a feminine mode than now, and me feel like more want to listen to you because me feel like say you're nothing wrong with this, and if me feel like nothing wrong with this, me feel like more weird.
Right now, you three of you sat beside us, and you said, women are emotional beings. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Then Tristan said, women normally lead with them emotions, like what Blabber said. And then you said, woman emotional for real. So when you sit down beside me now, and you go then again debate the fact that we're emotional because we ask you to be nice when you ask.
That idiot, you see that idiot what they shake on a nerves problem it have. I tell me go tell you now go pull that emotion card there when me tell you say yo that don't look appropriate. No, but if me simple say to you say yo that is not appropriate to wear. Me not comfortable. That now nothing to do with me feeling insecure. If anything else, so good. So if me not feeling insecure and me and your man and you respect admire everything about me responsible to make sure say yo you good. What the hell you mean by you go off to think about if you feel say you not supposed to wear or not?
Because let me tell you where I think.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna make it finish. I'm gonna say it again. Facts don't care about feelings. Me I tell you the facts and the reality. Me and you dress up and me and you go out. And if me no feel comfortable in what you have on, why you feel say it's okay for me and you go out then the whole time we all there, me no like what you have on. So because of that damn my mood. And you now go care about the facts you out to the man and your man no feel well because of what you have on. And that's supposed to feel something good. You supposed to feel good as a woman. And tell yourself so well I saw you going no, me just say.
Yeah, but it still come down to your decision.
But yeah,
Based off of how you feel, you gotta think about it and then you will decide whether or not you made that
Me
decision.
go
Now go back to the Bible.
finish blabber.
Let's now to come on the Bible. You know what like
The father, hold on. The father
Father.
wants to say something. Father, you want to say something?
Yeah, man. I wanted to jump in on this one, so let me ask a question, right? So,
Me and the other young lady.
on the short. You hearing me?
Me and the other young lady are talking to.
Okay, fine. So we are going over evening, right? And you're in that short shorts that I feel uncomfortable with, right? And I say to you, sweetie, not the one there. Look at that.
Sweetie.
You decide.
yeah.
Hold on.
We're determined to get them on.
So, hold on. You decide if you want to listen to me. And for this instant, you decided that you don't want to listen to me as a man. So we go there, right? We walk side by side. Man come and slap you on your ass. See? Do you think no, we should confront that man for you? I make him know, so bro, I'm a woman that you know what you feel like.
That
Good
will never
question.
happen with a man with a backbone.
What you mean that will never happen?
It will never happen.
What will never happen? A man slap upon your body?
Yeah.
Why you think it will never happen? Bear in mind.
Alright, just be real. When I say you're ugly and gruff and
Me,
gruff,
no,
or you're
listen.
ugly and gruff and gruff, you know,
No,
but
listen.
you stand up beside me. You stand up beside you. The man will go walk past and supposed to see you.
No, he's supposed to, but he's a
Him
bad man. And he don't feel like saying a boy better than him.
But him not
And
better
he
than
feel like
you.
he can walk. But he feel like saying he can walk past him and I'm stuck back.
Listen, them bar. Me don't know if you hear what she has to say. So I'm going to pause you little. Because maybe you not hear what she has to say. She just say after the man no better than you. So what she basically has to by saying that is then she expect you to show authority at that point in time to say, yo, this is my woman. You are not allowed to do that to my woman. Me they defend my woman. Talk with me wrong. Tell me from now.
So let me explain to you. This is what every man is supposed to understand. Do not accept responsibility for anything or anyone that you do not have authority over. Argument done. If you decide to walk out and decide to stop it, they are whistling and go about business. I don't know you.
I don't know you. When they talk like house, I'm tell you to take off, yeah, make it look like it's optional for you. Listen to me, say optional for me, see you now. Chances are, you know, my mind, you already dressing as something I never like, you know. So chances are, I'm good and even in no mood with your overall. So I'm good all walk all a distance, you know, that's how we man deal with the thing. But we make for you, we're gonna make you walk all a distance, so we tell man, gonna see you and even know, say you actually the walk with the man there. Blood pan bluff eh. See, I look for me a rough like, oh, you know, see that? I just hold up all my head straight. And start, man, I walk a little faster. Find an argument, you know, we go, man. When we go on, find an argument, you didn't see what the man did do. Why the man do it? Because you sexualize yourself in the short where you did feel like so you want wear me tell us so you don't wear, but it feel so you go use your ego and wear because you never like how me say it to you. Me don't care how me say it to you. Me tell you what me have to say to you, me don't like it. So when something reach all everywhere and a man don't like a thing, but he have to think about it and say it in a one nice way. So she not feel no way because she not.
Between me and the eye come down to the same thing of estrogen and testosterone, you know what I mean?
No, but I mean, what do you mean you don't care how you say it to me?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, but if
respect goes both ways.
He said take off that.
never take it in a respectful way.
No, let me listen. Because me think me have something to say. Yeah, me think me have something to say. But make it
If
princess
you
stop.
said to me, say, when you wear that kind of outfit, I don't like it. And I say to you, when you raise your voice, I don't like it. Why did you do it?
What if me just say? Me not like you know that
unnecessary blame game. That is an unnecessary argument, Bobby. Just like that.
Hey, you are you being submissive? Me not have that in. I mean, that's why I not answering question.
So me I say, what if you just say, baby, don't like how that look, just take it off. That no enough.
No, she need to build an argument by saying to you, say you do this enough time and me not like that enough time when you do that.
Females and the panel.
Go ahead.
Is it a necessity for you to be respected in your relationship or love? Both.
Respect love.
Respect love. Let me tell you how me know say work. I mean I really want to be pushy with my views in the bus.
Push it, man, push it.
I think it's needed for a man.
Talking to mic.
I think respect is needed for a man to be a man for a woman. Do you understand what I
Respect,
said?
love.
Yeah, like you respect me, so I love you. No, it's the love that I have for you that will make me buckle the thing in a conversation that would make you not find it offensive. That is the love that you need. That is not respect. The respect that you need to show me is the one that I say it and you just do it.
And don't try to argue it like debate it with me. Tell us you're too masculine.
No, it's not the same thing. Because look here now, a lady that is always I want to find the right word. Give me a second.
Maybe that is always.
No,
Argumentative.
not really. No, argumentative. She's always satisfied emotionally. She's always at the attention of her man. She always da. Yeah, over time just say she get the attention where she want.
Mm-hmm.
She had to respect it because of that she want. She don't need it like how she say she's not submissive. Yeah, over time I say. So is it that she needs the respect that I should get and the love too?
It's a one-way street with she.
Me understand because
It is a one-way street.
Then-
Yes, you want me to tell you why it is a one-way street.
so
You cannot decide when to respect
So
a man.
it is
It
that
is
you
not
need
optional.
attention.
Respecting a man shouldn't be optional if you expect love all the time, Peter Gay. Yeah, me a listen. Go on. Yeah, we are listen.
Be submissive that come from the Bible. Say,
yes.
you be submissive to your husband who are follow God. Today's word, being submissive is you having 20 women out there and me know about it, and that's okay. That's not submissive.
You don't know where you get that one from.
No,
I think that's a response to trauma.
No.
Nothing not change being submissive. Submissive is something you
I think
all
that's a response to trauma, really and truly.
you have said because your man.
No, you cannot.
Even female say no.
Man different from boys.
That is true.
Being submissive to boys is You know what me I do? You're okay with it, you shut up and you go on your bed.
Oh, that's a boy.
Nah,
Do you
that.
hear how
No,
I
but
talk
some-
about a man?
Me?
Man,
do that.
period.
If my husband follow the Bible we are lead by God, he must understand say submissive both ways, because if you are telling me to do something that is wrong.
Submissive don't go both ways. Man don't submit to woman.
Man don't submit to
Man
women.
don't submit to woman.
So pretty.
Which man from God's green earth to go get a man with backbone? We're getting to submit to you.
What did you just say?
When?
Yeah, yeah, me here.
No, she can't get it. She can't get it. But she can't respect. She can't get it. She can't get it. She can't get it. But she can't respect the man. She can't get it.
What did you just say?
Where are you going to get a man with a
But
backbone?
like where you put in the backbone.
Yeah.
Backbone! I said that.
Alright, back to
I love the backbone.
You know, get that. You know,
Yeah,
get that.
question to answer. Now talk to me now. Talk to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Yeah, when she see a man with that
backbone. The backbone part. You hear the backbone part?
me say.
There is no any man that
Backbone
sub.
part.
Beat again. Beat
Make a
again.
green card come.
Beat again. Make it tone it.
Man with backbone.
Beat again.
Make a green
Beat
card.
again.
You're talking about a wait, my time. You are actually talking about a well-conditioned slave who has gone to listen, princess, who has gone to school, has all the prerequisites to get a good job, work a good salary, and now he's paying his way with his wife. Is that what you're talking about? That is not a backbone.
So what do you mean?
Oh, come on.
So what is a backbone then? What is a backbone then?
One man wanna put up in a foolishness and submit to no woman. That's a backbone.
No,
You don't know no nicer way.
So princess.
Hold on. Let me chip in it. I'm gonna clap him. Yeah.
Don't clap me.
No clap you
Me
tonight.
said don't clap me.
You're getting wicked.
Me know Jason. Jason have backbone. Jason can have backbone in front of we, but in front of wife is submissive.
No, he
yeah.
don't.
What do you say that?
No. What do you
No,
have?
no, but you say,
Use it as an example.
Okay.
You understand? What me I say is, you have to let me finish. What I'm saying, if you tell me to go that way, I'm in way wrong. But what tell us I'm not in carry wrong. You understand? So me I say, me tell us I'm not in carry wrong.
So you
Some
think
person
because
say
you're
that I'm not being
submissive? No,
Yeah.
Being submitted no piece of a man on. Alright,
Being submitted that means
You know me, they don't have a man.
on.
What I'm telling you is today's word and being submissive is wrong.
No, princess.
Listen.
Princess, are you saying there are no man here that follows God? Are no good men? What then? What? But that conception still lives in the.
Gone.
With him gone.
People where they gone, they come there, one they gone.
Who that? Who-
All the good man they gone. All of them.
So what do people?
You don't think so? Well, I'm not calm down. You don't think so? The mindset like what you have make good man actually hide in a plain sight.
Fryo. Princess, let me tell you.
Hold on.
Let me listen to this lady. Let me tell you how this lady sound to me. You give me a second. You sound like you believe a little of the Bible, a little of the science, all of the Bible.
Yeah.
But hold on, no.
Yeah,
But hold on, no. So sorry, let me say. When I say what I'm trying to say,
Yeah, man,
you believe all of the Bible, princess. But the scientist theory does not hold in the Bible. And you hold true to that reference also. The firmament is there, are the 9 planets. What is there? Because they can't hold in each other. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you are saying the way of God is this, but that this is not the way of God. We are not living the way of God now. You're saying these guys are the...
But it's not right.
No, princess, you can't say that. You,
No, but listen.
princess.
Me understand what you're saying, but you have to understand.
Just as Jason will have the in thing with the
Impressed.
females and find out them views. When I stand here talk to one and 3, man. The only guy when me know we speak, they will tell her the truth is Jason. I'm probably one other one. He will tell you the dead truth where you want. Jason and somebody else I'm work close.
No, but princess.
Everybody else have a lie to you.
No, but princess.
But what I understand, let me tell you, so when you sit down and you have conversation with man, and you understand for them meaning of being submissive, a woman being submissive to them. I'm not depend that, brother. I'm not ask Christ.
But you have to understand. Yes, me overstand. Yes, but that is a misconception.
Jason, Jason always tell me say, me have too much balls to be a female. Me get that, I know some have to go to one later on in the future. Not me never say me not do it, but later on.
Wait, Jason.
But when you reason with Jason, you get the truth. But that's why I use Mystic as an example. When you use with Mystic, Mystic I go tell us say, hey, being submissive of you want to share a friend of me, they will share you know you humble yourself. Me say you can't do this, you can't do it. You have to come in at night and do this, do that, whatever it is, being submissive. A lot of persons don't understand the meaning of being submissive. So because they hear the word submissive, yeah, you have to submit to everything what I say.
I know some think that most female now understand a submissive mean people.
Yeah, but like me say still.
Yeah, that is
So
true.
that's a female already coming.
That is true.
Princess, when me think, you see where you say it come down to relativity. Like where you say it makes sense in some aspects, but you have to still remember say you talk about the young persons who have the new conception of what life is. We never get taught up that way, even though we would run in instances of infidelity in a relationship. All we know about what we talk about. You understand what I say? We weren't brought up that way, and we would have still see it as being wrong or doing something wrong, or whether against in a sin against God or in a relationship against your partner. You overstand what I say? But the reality, it comes down to this, princess. I don't think any person wants to be with a bad person, because we are talking about right and wrong, and we need to realize the right and wrong comes down to relativity. You understand what I say, mama? So in that instance, if me know say me I want God man, then we are follow God. Right? So I know can't say I would lead my woman to do wrong things submissively and ask her for. You know what I mean? You're over some asset. Because realistically, there must be something that I submit to also, which would be the spirit of the Most High. The I see. So I couldn't be inspired to lead you wrongfully, if you over some asset. Yeah. But the reality of it, princess, don't say no good man, no less.
Yeah, so you want to
No, but the reality is, princess, you know that we perpetuate the reality where we talk, where we create. Don't you have a good man, princess? Don't you have a good man right there?
Yeah, something you want.
Yeah, ask a question. You have a good man. No.
Say you want to say something like it.
Princess, you have a good man, right?
What me say?
I need you to answer that question.
No, she not say she have yeah, something you want to add me to Mr. Nembar, or have something you want to say? Have something you want to add?
No, I was saying something, but I think Rasta covered.
Mr. Nembar, you have something you want to add?
Yeah, man, I have something I'd like to add. Because I realize when the discussion of submission comes on, submission is always a touchy topic. And we're always complicated to a certain level that everybody gets triggered. See, being submissive to your husband, right? Number one, there are certain things that goes in place. And you choose the man. You don't choose a man that you cannot be submissive
to. That is true.
It just comes down to this. I don't want to have a conversation and a debate for 5 hours for every decision that has to be made in the house. That is basically what we're saying. There must be some things that a man can say, okay, we are going to do this.
Look like you struck a nerve there. You struck a nerve.
You as a woman, you have found this man worthy. What are the qualities that made you find him worthy in the first day? Right? One person said earlier that she wants a man and not a boy. But if you want a man, you have to accept the things that come with a man. Same thing with a woman as a man. You decide the type of woman that you want.
That is
you
true.
have to be able to say, okay, here are the things that I am going to have to encounter with if I get that woman that I want. Same thing with women now. She mentioned that, the difference between boys and men. One of the differences between boys and men is that a man will be upstanding and lead. Now, I can't lead if you don't follow. But as a man, I understand, say, if you don't lead, if you're not allowing me to lead you, then I go kill myself. Then I go just know, say, yeah, step off of the team and go find another team work with. Right? Because that's so it go. The minute you're in a one relationship with a man, I understand as a woman, you're in a one relationship, you have to understand that there are certain things that the man is going to be responsible for. And one of the things is not going to be having a day and every decision that has to be made. The man must come and say, all right, cool, we are going on a vacation, right? I've been saving for the past 6 months, we're going to be going on a vacation. Put out what you need to do, and we are going to leave. You're going to jump for joy and say, yeah, you're not going to complain. But if you say to yourself, babe, say, wow, you have to go on your belly for the next year, you know? You understand? All them activities that we used to buy, you can't go on for the year because they have a long term plan, we're going to buy one house.
You that cause emotional reactions, my boss. Emotional reactions.
And that's the thing. Women will have to understand, you cannot have it both ways. Right?
That is it.
You feel like I want when I feel like I want boy, I want to get because of your emotions. I don't say what I want. One who's supposed to be strong. But here's the thing. Football can't really know one thing. If me and you are in our relationship and I have to out-aggress you, I have to be more masculine than you, it's not going to work. Because you want both. And I'm not going to be with the next bull and I'm supposed to be the one who wear the pants in my house. So I understand my responsibilities.
My son, Mark.
And also understand your responsibilities.
My son, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Me go make it as simple as me can think of it. Saying, you see, any woman at any point in time in a relationship that choose not to be submissive to that man, that person know straight out that they are toxic. Because that relationship will forever be toxic. And they say it the perfect way. If every time the man supposed to make a decision, the female have to question it, no man with backbone will accept that. Am I saying that no man will not accept it? No, but no man with backbone will not accept that. A man who really knows, say, yo, you hear me? No need to deal with this. Every time I talk to you, be like I want argument. As soon as I say something to you, I want blame game. But you did first with one bag of attitude and then we'll make see next week. And then after that, me have to try to play catch up every minute. Then with the relationship really go, you're going to realize that 5 years past and you have to look and say, but we can't find one happy memory. Most I think that I really can't remember with this girl. Be argue whenever they argue. They make sure the smallest and the dumbest are crap them. No man with backbone and what know they real worth. Now go deal with that. And our society set right now is most female no feel say, yo, man fi have boundaries, man fi have nothing at all of standard. It's as soon as a man start have a level of standard, he start say, yo, him too toxic. But the reality is most of the female really toxic because if you go in a relationship and you say you want a leader, who is really a leader? You can't say me a leader about everything me say to you. You want debate with me, you want back and forth with me, but you say, yo, me I want a leader. You don't love and respect me as a leader. Sure. And would I say this to any female, if you are with a man and you don't see that man as a leader, friggin' move on. If you really want a masculine man, move on and go find a leader. You know, make no sense yet this they would do a man. And everything the man say you have to question the decision. It simply means you don't trust him as a leader. And if you don't trust him as a leader, what is the sense if every day you go? Because he's really supposed to be provide and protect. And if you don't trust him as a leader, how he gonna protect you? And protecting you not just necessarily meaning go drop one machete or one gun to protect you, but he gonna protect you not only physically but spiritually as well. But if you don't trust in judgment, you not everything in your question it. Move that 5 inch and he say, yeah man, be able to move it 5. Let me come call look, I don't trust you, you know. If I do something that me mean, don't do the simplest at him, just use that as an analogy to show it, say, yo, as simple as that might sound, you have to go there, go check, double check if you make sure, because you don't trust his judgment, you don't trust nothing what a man do. But if a female there with a man who assertive, dominant in everything what he do, and he say, yo, yeah, hear me, this you all the babes, you're not questioning, because you know, say, yo, anytime you see that thing go do, he will make it happen and he will make sure so you're comfortable. But if real and truly, we kind of understand Peter Gates part, Zane, because guess you know, if you're in a one relationship and you get so used to every minute you have to pick up the scraps. Scrums always are left back. You have to pick up the scraps. After a while, you go build that little masculine energy there because decision they come from you where a man for you make them decision there. You left on you. So after a while, you go adapt the little masculine thing that we're into she now. And the worst thing you can mention, you go tell Peter Gay about being submissive because guess no, she's not used to that. She's not used to somebody leading her where she can just lay back and say, oh yeah, hear me, babes, lead where you lead, I will follow. So a female want to use to that And honestly, me get it because Peter Gay not the only female me know was stay. So me know all it. Me tell him all the while say yes, you might die alone for true, you might go buy 9 puss early. Because that's the reality. Man out there we deal with them, yes, but for how long? For how long? If a man supposed to lead and you're not giving the chance to lead, what is the sense? If you tell me say me I lead, and if you step me make you say, oh, you're sure, say I say you pick up. Babes, we go right. You're sure, say I left we figure. You're sure. All them like a foolishness. We don't want to deal with that. If you say, babes, yo, that need to change, man, I like that. Change it.
Unlearn hyper independence. I'm in the process of unlearning it because of what you said. I've never, not never, but I've never had a man that's able to leave without my 2 cents.
So
bad. So bad. So when I met someone like that, it just I wasn't used to it.
You know, get a relief there when you adjust.
I panicked.
You know, the used to it. I say, oh, this new. Why
I panicked.
Why up?
Weird. and then
She just not used to man and do certain
Good
stuff.
man.
Yeah.
Good man. Say it. Say it.
No,
No, say
man.
it.
we go out for
What
the date
she just say a
and
good man.
She was a paying bill, she was a do shower, and she be one really nice guy and one. She never supposed to build her house and she want to go on and the guy call and pay the money at the hardware like. And she was so upset with the guy, man. I said, yo, be like.
You been a say you want something like this, you know.
Peter, oh, me fi be, what me fi say? What me fi say? What I know?
But Peter again, watch out in regard to what the fact what she said a while ago. Yeah, because that is you getting a good man and not you still being with a good man, a man who really show masculine traits only. Zine. So now that you get is like sometimes you going up on panic mode, and if you don't have the real guidance or you know take that little sit back there and try to adjust yourself, you will miss out because you will say, oh, yeah, you miss something about him now, right? And really and truly, not a thing that the man, but you know that you used to. Alright, let me just go off and agree a bit. Say you see for your first sexual experience with this man. And you meet one nice brother and I say, yo, like me love making, man, me like kiss my woman or neck and them like something there. Well, I from back you know and then and you know get a brother, you can't be weird. That song, man, they are playing slow music and about slow wine and say, like y'all are cringe and say, but really and truly, I don't be calling bad. You don't know you think because the first thing when you use, you think that was the best because you anything what you know, are the best, you know, until you meet, you get something.
You've not been socialized outside of you now.
Exactly. So she in a comfort zone and kill her dead, say you are the best, you know. You hear all your friend them talk about rare, you did that say, oh, look, you say talk, oh, feel man, oh, be a good 5 minutes, me get farmer. And I say, how much? And you say 5. I say, girl, 5 minutes. It's about 5 minutes. Hear you. But 5 minutes enough time.
No.
But you look for you like, so weird.
What?
How long do you think normal sex should last?
Ask a normal girl, Liz. Ask a normal girl.
No, she just throw out something. Just throw out something.
Normal sex. Like
Yeah, time.
Time.
Yeah, normal sex. Yeah, where that's your average time? Where that's no, it's not afraid to talk.
I don't think 2 minutes, you understand?
Now listen to her. Do.
Like about, no, I'm thinking about like.
You're not thinking of the longest time. Yeah. We don't want to give you the longest ever, but
Like,
just give you the average time. That's a yeah.
A good 30 minutes. I'm sorry. A good 30 minutes.
You mind sharing? Peter, what I'm telling you, Peter gave what they want to do now with a 30-minute there. Chop you up, divide some, take away some, put some in a January, do over March. But you need to put them month back a month, you know. So you get little of that 30 in a January and one little put over March.
Peter Gay, make him do yourself.
So Peter Gay deal with a 30-minute them on. 30 minutes. I tell Peter Gay about. I'm not talking about Peter Gay. 30 minutes. I know you talk about once a year, right?
30 minutes. We didn't have 24 period.
Watch out, work with me. I try to make Peter Gainer feel too bad or too weird. Work with me. I joke, share me, Peter, yeah? I joke, share me. No, man, a normal answer.
How often should a female have sex a week? Or a month?
What kind of, you reach a month? Back to week. We do the multiplication for the week.
Every time my boyfriend look for your phone. I'm sorry.
And the answer she expect. Like some weird answer she get.
Peter,
Expect them answer, you know.
Again, watch out. You know the reality it is as sad as it might be is no, watch out a serious thing. You know, say our answer they might sound weird to you, but we just have said it. Watch out, man, calm down, man. We just have said it. Seeing the reality it is. Then talking there is a normal talking. What most man would they normally crave for. Normal men would crave to hear things like them. Watch out, man. Normal men would crave for things like that. Go on.
What do you mean every time you look fine?
Every time you look for animals, them drop the way they drop up probably, but you know, like
Every time in talk and the blow right.
every time you look at babe. Like drop.
Watch out. Because I think more one scenario with that. A man try that thing to get. Ooh, you know, what? You know that last week.
We like
Week, one time
I
a week.
like the person that I look
Sometime in a relationship, I'll feel whole week we go. Feel whole week we just a beat out the week and maybe next week we might go on 2 or 3 times next week.
Go free and you go just get.
I vibe fit again. You see, if you get that vibe, then I tell her. If you get that vibe, then.
Yeah, I get him.
Anytime I meet one nice boy, every time I see your panty wet,
You know, if you piece up every time you see him still. But
You know what I said? You know what I mean?
me get the content then. One day, man, yo. Yeah, man, every thicker than who a bush. Man, and if nobody find for you, thick and roast their food with it. Hold on, it's on the mind, they still there with it.
I need him tell me.
Nothing at all wrong, at least tell him say a joke here, make. See, that's how I love run joke, man. You can't run little joke. Come on, me get 2 times a week, show it, say a joke, man. Simple fix, man, I want 3, man. Yeah, man, you have to understand, you know, man, well, I don't want to like some man because I don't like things for other man, but I think most man judge woman based on their action. So regardless of sit down and say all these things, a man would have to really get to know you
Before
then you can decide based on your action if you really a once a month for you or once a week for you. A action man really supposed to judge a woman. Eh? What you not get? Well, me believe say you not get it for true. Me believe say you not get it for true, literally. Literally.
You say I'm not gonna get the right man.
Like, why do you need to have sex 4, 5, 6, 7?
I don't need to have sex 4, 5, 6 every time of day. But every time me see that, me feel.
But I ask you, when you go at ATMs in and you punch in your pin and you punch in the amount, you see the couple seconds where you're why feeling your body's get where you no, me ask you. But if you want like her feeling that night, you know, see money yet, you know. Yeah, man, so you're supposed to feel, you're supposed to have one part that when you think about sex, so you have a feeling, that exciting feeling that you're supposed to get like.
Yeah, money machine, I go.
You see, if you love seafood and you go to one of them fancy places and a seafood boil like you see that hot love for the. You so you're supposed to have one part where so you feel instead of you see you go beard and you know you must say, oh. Hey, me belly a cramp. Hey, you know want to do this. You want one where. See, what's the thing on the Mali like? Yeah, and they find the way I talk about. You see me, but yeah, man, go on.
Who should initiate sex?
The first one do I think about it.
That me say.
First one do I think about it. First one do I think about it.
A man got it most time, but anybody can initiate it.
Man, go do it most time.
Man,
But
it's shape sex
Jesus,
most time.
Are you always initiated?
Normal. Normal.
we don't use normal.
Well, you initiate sex?
I have had to. I've had to. I don't like it.
One.
No.
Yeah, where princess say?
I want to know why. You're not in the mood.
You know, initiate
So much time,
because you
so
know
much
what
time.
I'm saying,
No,
right?
that's when I used to one man initiate. Because when I used to one man, you have to.
I'm sitting because I don't like to hear no.
So you know just take it.
Yes, it is.
So you not tell
What you mean?
tell him
You not
no.
do
You
that?
never tell him no.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Oh, maybe me.
Some of me ask you a question. So when I tell him no, you know, just take it.
What's her like? Me not like her. No, that's why I'm not answering. It's like, yes, it's independent.
So what kind of? Hold on. Tell me one no. So at what point you that see it as a good time to say yes, you not go tell me no then? Since you not like you know, when you not only that use to say alright.
Share sex.
Ah, girl, you sure you? Something
So
them
me I wonder what kind of money I get. No, me
girl, you something them a work, girl.
Like it's working, but
But what me I say, like, we know say, like, your arrogance and you might be. But princess, alright. Are you aware that there is a chemical imbalance going on in the earth, whether we know it or not, and our body is reacting differently because of hormone differences?
what's that? A little
And that me I wonder if you know sure if your nature a chop for real.
nature chat, man.
Alright, then if your nature a chop, no then what
But
on.
like, I'm not the first initiate.
Man has never been able to overpower nature, princess. So just let me say what me I say now. You see, if you have the ability to honey bad,
Man, not have the ability to do what?
man has never had the power.
Talking about it, bro. Talking about it.
Man has never had the power to overcome, overthrow, or even control this planet like he convinced the masses that he does. Yeah. So that is nature, and a princess. No, but remember say, No,
That in the
no, hold on. I'm just saying, on that scope, princess, life are one thing, you know, and a 10 million thing in a one, you know. Life are just
I
one
don't
thing.
believe that.
Just listen to me, I say, princess. We build this nice world and put it together, right? Earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes are tear it apart right now, right? Change of climate, everything are tear it apart right now. We can't do nothing about it.
Sure.
That is what I'm saying. You see, when nature comes to play its part, you can do nothing about it. So I'm saying, when you are at this place and your male counterpart is around, can you control this feeling all the time?
No, we can't control feeling, but we control mind.
You control your mind?
No, I control my feelings. Because if like I'm. So, if we're not in the speaking term,
Yes.
my entire body like.
You know, some men go say it, but me didn't want to say it before. Me did not say that are the problem.
No, but the reality of that is but the reality.
Listen, and me can be beside you and so much want you and nothing and just not chat to you and me just say, hey, behave yourself.
So what if?
And you have to humble yourself.
So what if another part talk in terms and he want it?
Because you rule
You can't get
nature over there, so.
Fire,
Yeah,
watch out now. On a control no nature, make you tell her no push. She suppress it. That's how what she does. She suppress it. She try to suppress it. So guess what now? No. He tell himself, so yo, you hear me as much as me in I mood, me no chatting with him. So guess what now? No. Me dey hold this, and me have to go hold a cold shower. If me have to hold a cold shower,
want some good man when you have to try out people, man.
Whatever I have to do to suppress the feeling. You know, no control.
So,
and
yeah, if you say that, see, if you say that when you're man in a vibe or whatever,
Suppress is the
and
word.
him want it, you turn him down.
So that very-
If you're in a vibes and him want it, you turn him down. So if you know in a mood and him want it, him not be bad in a mood.
So, hold on. Me not really want to sound one way, you know. Hold on. Sound one way, but we are talking about moods now. I want to go off. You think me have to go know about him mood? Alright. Let me not ask. Let me weird. Mystic, are you last use the mood word? Me ask.
Yeah.
Mystic, you see that mood something there? How you really go?
Me no know brother, come and not try to find
No,
out.
can't.
Actually, it's up here so something like you sleep on the right side of bed, you get up, you're so happy. Tomorrow, like, you just wake up and I want to move, you don't want to
Right.
chat to
But
me.
you are a man, though. But you are a man, though, when know how she work, right? Though, like, know how she work. You know what I mean? So when the mood something they go, brother, I mean, don't understand the mood something.
Alright, watch your number. I'll tell you how it mood something work. And Zane based on mine, I understand. Zane, no, forget emotion.
Tell me what,
I think that mood something they work well for the, on the female side. Zane, remember for them thing, they emotionally driven. So the way they may feel, they may want 6, 9 o'clock. But because you're in a bathroom too long, by the time you come out of the bathroom 9:05, you don't really feel like you want to have sex again. While for you as a man, you don't want to have sex 9 o'clock, and if you feel saying you can't turn another till 12 tonight, you know.
No, they are waiting.
Yo, they are waiting. Wait on him. Hey, let's take the olive bread, wait.
Yeah, man.
See, yeah. Somebody said, clean, come out now, hold on.
No, man.
She don't say you're in a bathroom too long, so guess how much she don't feel away like our mood change. Zane because of mood. But guess how I'm gonna show you next.
But me not really work. Alright.
Watch you know, me listen Peter Gay talk. I'm gonna tell you what Peter Gay might not realize. Yeah, love calling name. I'll show you Peter Gay might not realize. Zane, you see the fact that Peter Gay actually make sure say she put this out if you say yo, depending on if the person good or not, that is one of Peter Gay biggest issue why she not in that mood too often.
Yeah, cause them
Too much toxicity in our mind,
Cause
too much argument in our mind,
Yeah.
too much masculine energy in our mind.
You know-
So get on, you see when
no nice
I'm
time.
to say to my son them or mystic or you say it, so yo, two bull can't reel in a one pen. And because guess she developed this masculine energy so much, this bull energy so much, and the man telling himself so yo, him have to show up him bull side same way. So guess you keep on a clash. You keep on a clash. You see time when the man really feel a cuddle, like we not go too deep in our personal business.
Do that. What me know, you have plug and socket. You don't do that.
Yeah, but what you know?
I give
We not go close. We not go too close in our personal business. Even though she tell we still, but we just stay. Peter Gay, answer. We talk to it. Zine. How often or when I last you can recall like no sex, nothing at all, but just normal sexual contact, like just see us maybe stand up in our kitchen where the wash plate or you look about something and just come hold your ear from back, your head from back here and pull you over a little bit and you want a nice kiss for run nice and want to slap on the ass and just walk off. Left you out often. Things like that we are talking about. You see, you have to understand, so you see sexual contact or what they call love language is very important because I guess sometimes as a man you have to, it's like a reminder. Say yo, me there, you know. I show your presence.
That if you just fight 1 round 2 hours ago.
Eh?
You're not going
exactly, and because the fighting happen too often is like
you never live there.
you're not in the space of they really they have the feeling there for the person because so every time it's like you have to make amends. You keep on to make amends as many said earlier. We don't know man don't want to deal with that every minute we fight and then next week you know because we ain't good this week. Next week like me have to make up back for this week. So we keep on and go back over and over and that's one of the reasons why I never believe in this whole thing but left X and go back to X, left and go back, left and go back. Because every time when you go back, you have to make up ground to what it happened. This person not trust you because he feels so when you did left, you did that deal with X, Y, Z. And whether you admit yes or no, any in head worse as a man, if you in a man head so you when you did take a break, you did that, you did go sleep with Tom Jones down there, so best believe so that stuck in that image is stuck in a theme head. Because you see, what if you want to back you up on a certain way, you also come there and say you want if you back up upon Tom Jones down there that way the car. You know, say a favorite position. And we said before upon the show, say yo, we always send for ask us something we want to know a female favorite position, but really and truly, I know a good something for ask because mentally you have to mess up yourself by asking a female our favorite position because it become our favorite for a reason. It never start with you. Try and remember, you know, it become our favorite for a reason. So when you and I just start talking and say, oh, the favorite position is the on top. Remember, do not yet, you know, she never go on top of you yet, you know. So it become her favorite from somebody else. When she go on top of you and the feeling is not the same, experience is not the same. You know what she go up with if you feel the same vibes? Think about the person. But make it become our favorite position. Get to me, I go, oh God.
Trouble did it. Trouble did it, teacher.
Yeah, I know say that's how it works. See, let's tell me, but nevertheless, as I say, I understand where Peter gets concerned because if you every minute you keep on if you argue, you now get that room there. And me know because I been there and done it. You understand? Me in a relationship before we argue so much with the dummies of crap. You understand the dummies of things and I realize yo, no love wasn't there after a period of time. I try and remember and say, yo, what kind of good memory we have? I mean think about them, me can remember all of the fight them. Believe me, remember.
I can't remember.
Me tell people and they say, yo, me I try to make you look away. Me I try to make so that they wouldn't understand.
No,
they spend so much of my time I try to make amends to every time we fight and then we take a break off.
Different thing, bro. It's like it's too early, you know what I mean?
Yo, you're messing.
What it appears to
Life
be and
short,
what it
you know,
really
there with
is, you know what I
people
mean?
just drop all of the madness, detox yourself. If you come out of a relationship and you did toxic, take a step back, take some time off by yourself
Shit.
and know so you don't need to run nothing at all until you feel like so you're ready. Do research. If you're a woman and you don't want to do the due diligence and find out how man think, then stay by yourself until you're ready to do the due diligence. Don't go there with man and the way man start the things that say yo, oh man stay that way and oh man stay that way there. Find out how man stay, understand how man stay and accept how man is. Then you will know so you can have a good relationship with a man. Talk to me.
Yes, but first and foremost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Question is, if we female can really accept how a man thinks. That's the biggest question. Yeah, if we as a female can accept how a man thinks. Because, as I said, Jason go me real with Professor. And more the way the thing is like, it don't make sense to me. But that's just for me, you know what I mean? Why all thing would make sense to her. So in a sense, me I go try and understand how a man think or how a man do this and how a man do that. When the truth of the fact is we can't handle it as a female. But always ask for the truth, when you get the truth you still can't handle it. As a female. So like honestly, me even think me really need to know how a man think about truth. A close brother tell me.
You need to understand.
Understanding of how man think.
It's good to understand.
The thing is,
It's good just that it's good, but
Yes, so
how many females is willing?
the intelligent one that
Yeah,
actually wants a man to spend her life with and really share real joyful memories and good
We'll
life.
do the groundwork.
Because listen, this is the thing of princess. A lot of persons are caught up with their ego, meaning things that they won't be for long. You overstand me just there? And these things are clouding their judgment and real things that will matter in the future. You overstand me? I say. So with that said now, princess and this how we live. And you really not go walk around the world and find people who make sense on a daily. You overstand me? I say. So yes, when you find somebody who makes sense, it's worth the effort to have sex more than 3 times a week. You overstand me? I say. It worth the effort to put away your, like, really sit down and cock up your foot now, because one man, I carry out the rubbish, I clean up the place, I pay bills them, I take you out to, like any member say they have man against, I be a slap about you.
Oh, there, man, say, man, you got me, say.
No, but the reality of it, you know, even the women who is independent without choice, you know, like she never had a choice, she has to be independent, take care of all of these children, all of this home, please remember what catered for, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
You know you that want to a man to really mean you well and come take you up.
After doing this for so long, like, the rough come out of the way, say,
No,
like,
I know.
very, very rough.
No, then
Yes,
but on the detriment for you.
What the princess said, she said when she met a good
But she's
man.
really nice, as she said, she's coming out on it.
Yes, but I'm saying.
Enough.
Like,
How many-
I feel like
how
life
many-
is a constant
No, but what I'm saying.
learning and growing.
The thing is, how many persons will let the hurt go to hold on that some, like, I know this phone is a phone. Will I hold on to this phone? Because I've had a lot of phones that were not phones, you know. Can you understand what I'm saying? So now that you've got this person that you don't even understand because you've never been with a person like this who actually pays the bill at the dinner, opens the door, put me like in like a million bones in coming. I lie. You over something I say too good to be true type of conception. You ready to let go?
Alright, but watch your number, I'll show you a thing. Zane, and this is not enough to do with Peter again, but on a own.
Yeah.
Zane, a lot of time, man make woman stay in a day with the box that Peter get in, a man make most woman reach in a box to start with. Because guess what now, if she there with Mystic, Zane, and she show Mystic most love, respect, everything, Zane. But she realized every time when Mystic say him go do something, if he say him go do something by now in February, she have to go back to him September. I said, what I'm telling you, so I go do it, man, I go do it, man, I don't forget him, man, I go do it, man. And she have to remind him 2 years from now. Well, I have 2 years. I go me here say I go to that. You know, so I don't forget about him and yo, I just, you know, say yo, a whole heap of things upon the mind. But the two of them there, she see it, say yo, you have more than time to then do it. She would have see it as a female, say yo, if you did make that move the way say you go make 2 years ago, believe me, you would have far later. Because sometimes females them do say that something that we now see sometimes.
That is true.
No time them say that little thing that we now see.
That is true.
But you're wicked as far about it. You're wicked as far about it, see? It's because we as man a lot of time cast that me can say this and I don't know bruh. Zane, but who know me, know me. You say me look on him tell us say yo, I go get that done. Believe me, you go see me actually get it done. Me not talk about things.
Backbone.
Yeah, me not talk about things if me know say me not no intention to do it. And it's just a thing. Me have proof of that, so me not and nothing when me have to say, why when they think go find out say I lie, me that tell for the lie. And that is just me. You see, if me think, sit down, anything I'm going to talk about, me have to think about it first. And if you think about it, I may say, oh, alright. You know, say, me feel, say, me can start a little business for clean up the wall of down this and thing. See, mom, me go to her as my woman and say it to her, me already process it already. And think about how me go get it done. So, see, mom, me bring it to her. You know why me bring it to her? And if she look at me and say, oh, how foolish is that after now, man, on the panel, me bring it to her as my woman to say, oh, yes.
That's a man who execute.
Tell me, Papa, we can't do it now. Because that one here now, we, you know, that is what I bring it to she. I'm going to bring it to her because she started to say, I fool, I didn't want to can't find that. Everybody will say, I cut place or what here. No, I'm going to bring it to her because she said,
I hate that.
Tell me, Papa.
I hate that day. I hate that day. Whether it is the man or the woman that is doing that.
The card for walker for you. See, if you don't get the walker, you don't get the card. You don't get the gas, you don't get that. You understand? Yeah. When you fuck hard, me pay for it. And we, the kind of thing where you benefit you, it will benefit me. But if the man they would want woman wearing, it's a total different scenario. Can't be the same with none of them. And that I think because when you come out of a relationship now and she going on next relationship, you know what most of the time she tell her say last man when I'm there with him put out too much in and every minute him this in that and the man mainly receptive towards it. So guess I know this time in there with a different man. No, kill up yourself again. But maybe at this time I may really
kill up yourself what you need it, yeah.
And they may push the wrong one when they need no push at all, they just kill this and no business about nothing. And the one where she ain't really if you get a little nurturing, a little push there.
I feel like this happened with Manto. The woman there when me did have up this, you know, man when want idiot to man, he never did take no listening, he never did do this, he never did do that. And then you get one good woman, and she's a good woman, she stand up right here, so she look upon you, and you look upon her and you tell her, say, oh, I hate women or women this or women that or whatever. I'm just saying, basically, man do it too.
Yeah, I understand someone do it, but there's a but to it though. The reason why I put a but, no, I'll tell her. The reason why I put a but to it, saying, when a female do it, more powerful now when a man do it. I go tell her.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm going to tell her why, and I'm going to tell her why. Saying, you would have never believe how far or how much a man can do if they have the right woman just to give them the word of encouragement, just words. And the next way around, it's not the same.
You could have tell
the
her.
reason why it's not the same, because most of the time a man really provide and protect for you. So most of you don't really need a man to tell you, say, yeah man, babes, you can't go move the mountain. But I say, no, the fear work to move mountain. I really feel. So it's not the same. I understand what I say in terms of encouragement, but I tell you, say, yo, no woman have some man where they run left because the man they at the level where they feel, say, yo, them stay alive.
Yeah,
then I run go for some other man.
But we're not talk about the encouragement. I talk about the fact that you.
Why I mean look at somebody else, but
no,
without this someone now.
I'm not even about why more do. It's that you love this woman, you and this woman there together, and she do you something, doesn't matter what she did to you, but she did something bad. You meet a girl, which is why the detoxing part is good. And what be on to the woman when meet you when you detox, or the man will meet you?
In other case like that, I think Baba mentioned trauma. You have to know if you let go off a trauma, because it's something that you don't want to bring up in a relationship, because it can't.
I mean, did I say that? I mean, did I say trauma, fear response or trauma response? But me I say,
don't do that.
yeah, but me I say, you move on with a woman, you get a good woman this time, just like how you, because whatever is happening over there is the same trauma. It's the same trauma that the woman is doing to the man. Oh, that might not work or whatever. But look at it. So when the man is doing that, it's also going to dampen how much the woman is going to support him, because she can already see that your mind really stuck on whoever or whatever you were with or whatever they
How
did.
you doing in a case like that?
What we do?
Yeah, what you doing in a case like that?
Have to move on.
So we can take time to set up. Part.
Not take time. Because
You're supposed to say.
Yeah, you have to move on.
Because I guess you get one life to live, and it don't make no sense. You live your life and I try to fix people trauma what them if you let go already. You shouldn't even have your deal with. I'm gonna say this before I get some backlash for it, but it's just facts. I'm really pissing about feelings most of the time. Well, all the time, because I try to be nice. You me look on you, and you know.
I'm never say it's said to you the same thing. You need to move on.
No, because I show you.
But say to her, we did approve one point, you know.
Yeah. So what you know, reality it is me meet you, and you go through 15 months before me know you. Of course, most females, your body count should not matter if you're a real man. Listen to that. Then you go through 15 months. Saying, you know, me look on it as a man, 15 man.
Bad decision. 15 bad decision.
Saying, it means say your poor decision making by you make you have to go through 15 man, because that dampen your value. Because most women like the analogy of being used as a car, but a perfect one, because yes or no, you're born with a value, we have to create, feel it. You understand? And the fact you're born with a value is just like a brand new car. The moment you drive there 5 months and the mileage start go, you start lose value. Unlike a driver who drive a lot of car, the more car you drive, the more experience you have, the more you're I am to be one driver versus one that just get a driver's license. So it's the same thing. So you knowing say you drive off of the parking lot, you start lose your value. I tell a perfect analogy, because it's a reason why a lot of people in the United States buy car based on mileage. You
I
understand?
think enough of them use that as them personal. I wouldn't say that them take it as them personal word. I mean, enough to do with the personal.
As a vehicle.
No, yeah, when they use it, they use it as them personal word, like, oh, them know word this or that based off of what you say. But you have to do with it pretty much how the other party look when you're dead.
No, but me things overall still, you know. If you look on it deep and not just, alright, you tell woman to be thinking logical about me just tell her say yo, just try and think on that little scenario. just want little tips and logics for the more you made saying. If me use a car analogy to you and me say yo, watch out, this is your value. Zane, when you're born, you're a diamond. Well, you know what they higher than diamond. Just think about it. What you know the higher than diamond. When you're born, you're a diamond. You're born as a diamond. What you know the higher than diamond. After 5 months, you go down to gold. After 10 months, you go down to silver. After 15 to 20 months, you go down to what?
Your analogy still.
Just
disbelief.
yeah. No, watch out, no. You said, me know say you go disbelieve because a lot of people disbelieve.
And regardless of if I have not necessarily say, or for my own understanding, or just for myself or my personal view, but if you look at a woman like when she born, when she born, she don't have no sense.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's why she don't have any value.
No.
No. Since I'm
No, you're born with your life.
Alright, remember make it easier then for you. Remember make it easier for you. Then, remember make it easier. Remember not use bond. Remember not use bond. Then your virginity is diamond. Remember put it away. Remember take out the bond part. I mean, me gone too far.
Okay.
So now that we say virginity, we go as 18-year-old now. Then, so now that you have sense, right? At 18, you're still diamond at 18 as long as you own a virginity. Now we're on the right path.
Yeah, see what you're saying, I understand
Alright,
what
so
you're
good.
saying.
So now that you're 18, you can't use a something else, you know, no sense. You're 18, you're a diamond. You touch your road, Zane, you observe what go on in the street. And you know, even when you see what go on, you say, sit down man there when they say chop road. You know more on me. Guess I don't know if you can chop, why me can't chop too. And you stay so up and you start chop. And you're a diamond. And by chopping and chopping, your diamond cut down to gold. To you as a woman, you might say, but why did Valley need to move from diamond down to gold if him over there do the same thing? The reason why is a total opposite. Because him never born with the value what you born it. Him have to earn feel. Because in order to even get you attracted to him, he have to have something preset already. In order for you if it's even like him, to even sleep with him in the first place. So that means he have to gain in value over years. Whatever I take him to do, over long take him to do, you have to do it. So enough man gain in value, the real value, till him reach 35, 40, 45 before they really start the value. Because most time it's the value really and truly as money. If you can't say it. Seeing money. So now him reach 45 and him reaching peak value. Your peak value was 18 when you were still a virgin. Now because I start have sex with so much man, your value tend to drop. And you see lower, you see the more man is sleeping and the lower it go, Zane, the higher fame value get as a man, the more in sleeping. Woman go look and they say, but no, that is double standard. Double standard is what runs society. Me can't tell you, say, yo, you and him can't go to go stand up right now. Zane, one up on the left side of the road, one up on the right side of the road. And the same amount of money might stop on half of you and live good downtown, or half of him one. Chances are good are just invisible.
Alright.
We can give 50 more if you want.
No, one question.
One.
Do you like taking virginities?
Who, me? Personally, no.
Okay. The reason why I ask this is because I know that the women where you normal like 18 or say for instance a girl reach up to 22 with her virginity because she have someone she hold on to. Right?
I really just believe, yeah.
But you now go take this virginity. She is going to be the same woman that is going to question everything that you do. Because she a hold on something, you know. Just like how you might say my bull, but she's also another bull, but in a different sense of the word. A woman that is experienced, that has been with many, more than probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But just I say, she's experienced. And her experienced love is going to be able to show you the kind of love what you describe, say you want in here, and not somebody else, not you. I mean, I talk to you, just you over there, so because I want you to understand this. So how are you going to be with somebody who's a virgin? You don't like to take a virginity. She's a diamond, you know, remember, say you say she a diamond. And you're going to be unhappy in that relationship, and you're also going to have to move on now that you've gained your value. I mean, I talk about you being a valuable man, and a valuable man, as you say, is a man with money. Right?
Yeah, based on society, yeah.
Yeah. So,
What do I answer?
make it make sense for me.
Alright, so first thing first, you have to understand. I'm not sure who ain't say it earlier, but one of them said it earlier. Zane, say, yo, your partner determine your value. Zane, me can tell you this. Zane, man value youth more than anything else. Man don't really value woman with experience. Man with experience normally come with a lot of trauma and a lot of baggage. Man don't really value that. Most women think
that's how I want. I think that what you say.
Them value.
yeah.
I think say what you say right now is because it's a trauma response.
Is a total opposite. Female value experience. That is why most female with older men, because they want somebody with experience to do what to lead.
But are you just tell me say you don't like take a virginity?
Well,
you don't like
no, you ask me a question.
Yeah, maybe not like, maybe you don't mind it.
Like,
You asked me a question directly, let me give a direct answer. I said it very clear. Me personally, no. But bear in mind, me taking your virginity does not move you from a diamond down to a gold, you know. You losing your virginity doesn't remove you automatically, you know, from diamond go all the way down a gold, you know.
Okay.
You understand?
So-
You're still up there, you know, but me just try to share, say, yo, try and preserve that as much as possible. Don't give any man who running, because like an idea, the more you give, the more your value decrease. So you have to understand that. Most females
More you
don't
give, less you
understand that part. Man value purity. So you say when a man knows, say, yo, a 2 man you go through, Zane, he feel much better more than you tell him, say, a 34, you go through at number 35.
Me understand that, you know.
He now go see as a number, and he might just see it, then he says it's just number 35, because most men, man who actually have value and standard, will not take you serious until he says, yo, him go be the one to change you to make sure so you don't have to move on to number 36. No, most man go just tell himself, say, yo, well, me a number 35, then she said 34 did it before me. But most man, if he ever hears say just one man you have before him, or they just 2 man you have before him, me I tell you, go value way more than the one, but they have 35. Most man don't believe that, because them feel say we supposed to value things the same or them value things. No, it's total opposite. It's a reason why they call us the opposite sex. Most people don't understand it. Total opposite. Man and woman is not the same. Man and woman are not the same. Nobody at all tell you say your man and woman are.
You know, look,
Me think that created through socialization to still, bro.
What that?
Everything where you talk about,
In
right?
terms of what?
How we were trained.
Give me some more specific.
Regardless, I said these 2 females are from different households in different parish. They were brought up by their moms to be in the house while we could have go shoot bush and door and kick ball per road. Whether it was accepted or we were told not to go, we did it.
But why? But why you think that happened?
No, because this is the social norm that has been accepted by society. You know?
No, but that's after them want protection in enough case.
No, but this is the general consensus, because even though all these females were protected, most of them got raped.
Most of them.
Yes.
No,
What does the most of them?
Let me not say most.
Okay.
But according to the facts, as you said, statistics is what we work with.
Yeah, but you still would say most.
No, I wouldn't say most.
If you use the population and check the amount what that actually happened to, it would be less than 2%.
Say that?
If you check the population, the country population,
Yeah.
and you check the amount of people where females would that actually happen to, it would still be less than 2% of the
No,
population.
Well, if you check statistics, but it's not true, because most women.
I know. Actually, statistically, we can't talk about this, but as individuals in our country in our personal communities, and so we know a lot of rape cases where we just did held down.
Yeah, but watch now back
You know
to
what I mean?
it. Statistically, we can't talk about it enough, but there is a but to it. The but is it can't happen to she and it never reported.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But get another reason why we still can have a discussion. It can't happen to she and she say it happen to her. So it's a two-way thing. Yeah, man.
That is-
Yeah, man. They are that time.
Yeah.
So get another,
That is
just like how we can't happen to she and she never say nothing at all to nobody. So that now but the stats, you know. So we got to work with the stats, and she not say it, then we don't know, we just fun kind of. But with she now, with she, and she say so that upon the stats. So we really can have the discussion.
That
So
is true.
the reality
That is true.
Zane, it was all about protecting them then and still protecting them now, because whether we believe it or not, if we need to do that back then time, I will still need to do it now way more than today up to.
Yeah, but,
way more.
but the reality is that bring up this split of consciousness. That is what made us who we are and made them who they are. The socialization patterns, bro.
Yeah, but even if you talk about socialization,
No, it's socialization of a female around the world, but I remember we not talk about just Jamaica, you know. This is a general consensus all around the world.
yeah, but watch now, if you go back to that, saying the reality I come here say to you, saying if it's a case where you go say you have a percentage called like numbers, and if you go to a percentage, saying maybe say 3%. If you go to 3% that happen to them, saying check what percent of man actually are rapists. Saying and then because you go realize it's a small minority of man do majority at things like them then. Saying so because of that, what if these females were not being protected? Why you feel you think
Well,
they would
that-
have just there a 5 or less than 5?
that is true.
Would have a larger number. So because they were being protected, they are still being protected. So my fee said they don't want no protection. And that's one of the next reason why we need fathers in our home. That's one next
That's
topic.
true.
That's one next topic again. That is why father is important. But most how modern day and feminism teach female is you can't do this all by yourself. You can't just be a boss bitch. You understand? You can be a boss bitch and make the internet grow your pick, because when you're a boss bitch and you feel say no man don't need your household and you go there, go to work 9 hours or more a day. Who really are grow your picnic?
Why come?
Who really are grow your picnic? Who really are grow them?
Internet man,
And that is the reality. So while they look at you and say, oh, as some 60s business they are bringing you to talk about you, oh, monthly work and monthly say, oh, me don't tell you no house. Like, what is so bad about you saying that the house really and truly? And I tell me, I tell you, go Taiwan change mind, so you don't can move price. About if we are talking serious about relationships, we have kids involved and all of that, who really go grow with kids?
Really?
Who really grow with kids? When we pick the come home from school, you not come home from work till 6 o'clock, me not come home from work till 10 o'clock. What time they pick them even get to get nourishment in them body? What time they do homework to get to go them? Who really have time to check them book? Who really have time to make sure they close the eye and the right view? When you tell yourself that you tired, me worse are tired. Me come in the mouth, me can't come in, maybe I eat enough, sleep, and go and work the next morning. You want to keep up on this thing because you want to prove to John Public say, yo, you want me independent.
I really don't.
Think about it. Most women say they want to be independent. It just don't make no sense because a lot of them say they want to be independent just to prove a point. Just to prove a point. Because they say, no, me hear talk about a man out. As long as they make them money, no man can't tell them what to do. We're not really there to tell them what to do. You see some women go work hard, because woman can't tell the woman what to do. Woman can't oppress woman. No, we go there to go make money and take care of family.
provide.
With a woman, it's totally opposite. When woman make money, they say we don't need man. We can't do this by myself. I have money. Man not thinks when man make money, man thinks yo, we need
Family,
woman and
yeah.
family. Woman think it total opposite, and that is the downfall of society and make reach is part of reach now. God, me don't want to preach. Yeah. I just say in the final take, we will close out. So like you have something you want.
I just think like Paolo, you just said trauma response.
You think that's
It's trauma response. You're responding to trauma. It's based on your experience.
Tell me why you said that. Pull something from
Huh?
I come here in the summer because I don't agree with anything else. Because I have a different experience of relationship.
Can we, yeah.
Part 2.
you can't come next week. You can't come to next week.
Yeah, we'll put a part 2.
You can't do a part 2. You're like on the blog.
Well, you know, me,
Here for next week?
Yeah.
Okay, part 2.
You better follow next week. So.
oh, me never get this at my channel, no general, so
Go on,
kind
man.
of feel away, you know?
No, man, you're still in the chance, man.
Yeah, man, I speak life, man. I speak life through and all social media platforms, you know what I mean? And you know me the teacher, so.
Yes, but just give you as want to know your the final, see how you say everything.
Yeah, blah blah, no stranger to wise camp either.
Yeah.
So what really is love? And our 4 letters even enough to hold all this that is real to me. As it seems to me, love is a dream to be. And do we love people for the who they can be or the who one chooses to be? Because what we fall in love with are the moments which are golden. But what is stolen from the moments is then given to the one chosen to be the deceiver of one's mind. Because life will in time squeeze rhyme which will water the eyes to find that all...
You know, so when I time nearly answer think one question. I miss you,
It happened to somebody like that when he said, what are words?
Yeah. Me actually go answer them and realize say, yo, me remember say my poet, so. Final.
I just think that as people, we need to accept love more and life more and know that once we have life, anything is possible. So let go of your experience, my experience, and just be. Be love.
We can't look on life, so.
No possible.
We can do that.
No.
And if we can't do that, how me
That's
because
why
me have
We can't do that.
no, but if we cannot
Construct
do that, how can me who
flowers
have
and daisies.
been with a man that I feel is able to lead without my help. Be with a man that is able to lead with my help.
Alright, I don't want to
Without
get what
my-
you say wrong with. So me ask this. Then you think your past should matter to me? Or
No.
my past should matter to you?
Yes, the past should matter, but it shouldn't affect what is or have an effect on our relationship.
If it matter,
It matter, it have a
definitely will.
different.
I understand what you're saying. No? Understand what you're saying, but we also should be able to put this aside because we decided that we're gonna love each other.
So
No, so you're
So
saying
you-
your
you-
past will affect me because we are in love.
But you're,
No.
you're pretty much tell me say it shouldn't matter, but bear in mind the moment you say bucket erase what you didn't say before. So we go and can work with the last part I respond.
Oh.
Yeah man, no, naturally I say it of it true because the reason why I answer that is because a lot of female, for example, like we mentioned earlier about say your body count shouldn't matter. A lot of female might question it with me and say, oh no, female body count shouldn't matter. So when I ask the question and say, are you saying in your past shouldn't matter? No, why should my past matter?
No.
It's the person that you don't get to know now
I
should
get
matter.
I get everything that you're saying. I'm going to put it in my way for you. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. One woman should be able to carry herself around in her life without being able to, or just sleeping with every and any man. That should happen. But if you meet somebody and you find an emotional connection, a physical connection to this person, you talk to this person and you like her intellectually, you want to have an intellectual conversation and you're digging her vibe, you know how sensual she is as a woman, why should you learning of this woman's past affect how you go into this relationship because of how you already feel?
Because your past is pretty much your resume. And your past, we're going to use a resume and look on that.
Alright,
and
how you look jump now?
no, what you know, the reality is that God tell me remind you, I don't really know you, you know, so that will be telling me your decision making capability. So if me look on your resume and I realize, no, let's just be real. Zine, if me you look on it and you realize, you know what, the person is not stable, naturally the person is not stable. Tell me your past 10 years and you tell me say, well, you didn't know our relationship for 3 months. After that, you left a boy there and then you did with that one. Let me see. I'm going to 2 women in chat for. And then you left. And every one of them one day, you actually tell me say somebody where you actually have sex with. We go question the decision making. So what difference about the sexuality and the connection we have now go being to me when me already tell me say you're a very poor decision maker. You're a very poor decision maker, so no matter how pretty you want to look, it's not going to mean nothing to me. And as I said, this is just me. We can't talk to every man. You have man out there who I say, well, you look good, you go forget about the past. No, we can't forget about the past because if you hear something you hold long, if you hear something you hold long 10-year-old, 2, 3, 5, 10, 20 years ago, I can't be the same in your head because I'm a past that and I can't say, babe, I am a changed man. I'm not being a church now. No, it don't matter to you. So the reality is our past does matter. So because we know that our past does matter, none of us are perfect. But when you're the step, remember say you go to left prints behind. And make sure say you are print where you can go back and talk and laugh about you know, you know what? Me did do that one time, but I'm proud because say, yo, with your shame to talk about it, you understand? Me did hear this years ago, so anything at all what you are doing in life, you must proud enough you can sit down and have that conversation with your parents about it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to can't have the conversation.
But me just feel like we sit on here and talk for a whole while. For what you just say about, oh, so you talk to one girl and she in our relationship, 3 months of our relationship, 4 months of our relationship. Me not think so we talk about them kind of people there.
Them out there, so
Yeah, them out there, but generally.
alright, so
right?
I'm gonna ask him, based off of everything we said, a girl where him and meet and everything, the whole butterfly experience. So me ask me would work with it. So let me ask Jason, then you find all of that and you hear say she have 50 bodies, still gonna work with her?
I don't know.
Blah blah. Everything what she said, she have everything all of that, but you find out she have 50 man she have. You gonna work with that?
Listen, we come from a different conception.
That's how you can. Connection with everything blaming, but she have 50 bodies.
Yes, and you know, sit no because that you know say you no want it.
Yeah.
Yes, if me I go put myself back in a phone of mine, me I go say no, me no want that. But me now look for people for want fire. I want myself. And right now, me still up on the road find me true self. So me can't bother if you look people if you want and keep in check and so.
But it really not even worse because if somebody where you need, you go look for that person, that means you look for somebody where you go peer band with, and a female will go through 50 man go have it hard to peer band. Naturally, you go very difficult to peer band.
So I find me make based off of you say well, the past does matter.
Like I said, we not talk about that.
What if you go to 50 man and never see it? Like they touch
Even worse. It's not even worse.
Because that make poor decision making from trying that thing.
Not necessarily catch it.
What kind of money expect to get?
No, hold on there. She can be one, because remember she has some other men like other things. So
No, be clear, be more clear.
50 man we are talking
No,
about.
what he's saying is
50 man, remember I know.
dating.
50 man we are talking about.
Something is wrong with
so
her.
nobody.
All if we use
What if
10.
something wrong with the people that much she choose?
No, something wrong with
Something
you.
wrong with you.
You the kind of money where you choose. And you are choose them to go on date with, you know, and you them make a decision, you know. And you control that, you know, you control the first part, you know. You
I
can control.
mean, she, not me.
Female, let me step back a little. Female control access to sex, man control access to relationship and marriage. Then, because of that, you go have to take the accountability if you say, yo, if you have to go through 10, may I put you at 10, if you have to go through 10 dates in a one calendar year, something is wrong with your decision making capability.
But you know, so we have women nowadays who look on life like this, especially the Gen Zs. I've recently been having a lot of conversation with them. We look on life like this. Like, the man that thinks that me and him, like, that thing, like a boy can come to me and tell me, say, oh, because, you too.
That's not possible. And the person will come.
Man dominate woman.
Man can't woman, so there's no such thing as woman fuck man. And this is a case that a woman is strap up and literally.
No, not strap up. But she's not you.
General, you have got to tell some artists them in the music where we have to talk to you.
Do it.
But because it's no, we go back again. We go back again. And me is the one who conquer a female because you have to say yes, you have to convince you to say yes.
But
So into what
there are females that you don't need to conquer.
Alright, so we're going to go back to minority and majority again, right? And I'm going to say majority rules and minority might so away, but you go say insignificantly relevant.
Yeah, I wanna
Talk to the Gen Zs nowadays, and I'm like, I've got them to say. That's how they're.
that's a lot of woman. A lot of woman still not
And
approach.
them a greet go to man and go greet man and say, yo, Ray, and me want to shell you down.
A man still approach.
Each of them actually agree. Because we don't have to go with numbers up here. What we do, we now pull 1 and 2, somebody and show them in and say, yeah man, me know 2 or 3 woman was said, and them go to man and them bowl enough. No, we not go count them. Because most of them damage.
The whole TikTok
Most of
trend.
them Gen Z are damaged.
Majority of woman approach man.
Damage.
Social media.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Generation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We just understand.
Social media line. So if you say it on social media line, social media are lying.
No, everybody knows the social media.
Exactly.
Because
So
whatever
don't
you want.
TikTok into this. That's
But princess, everything I lie. Diction, tradition, culture, but
No, but I'm-
sorry. It a go too far, but you understand me? I say everything I get deciphered right now. Aquarium name.
that is just
The veil is being lifted and everybody is seeing what's happening right now.
Let's think about it. You're gonna see a few women at the bar.
Yeah, there's not
Me and you
a
are
woman
walking
that really
them and
approach
say,
man.
so one, share them one. If he say,
You know, but
None of them are interested.
Majority of woman not go do that.
female,
None.
The female that will walk up to a man.
Me not gonna say none. You have a few, but majority not go do that.
Go run with your back of you?
No.
No. No, they
But
not.
them more
They not run back of you.
strategic than that.
Yeah, but most of them are damaged goods anyhow. And
Yeah, we know that.
that's it.
Those are the women who are going to be with
Uh,
50 men because they wanted to do it.
Yeah, and then man go call them leftovers and then they go feel away and say, yo, we are disrespectful.
But then we're going to say some.
You follow that word.
Those are reasons why I'm
Leftovers.
right now. Some men are going to say that.
Word for
The
it.
man is graphic with his words, but it's no lie.
Some men are going to say that they're damaged goods.
They're damaged goods.
Some men.
It's a reality. They are damaged goods because not.
Some men also appreciate it.
No, not about that. Appreciate. No
True.
man not appreciate that. Boys will take anything. Man come in standard. Boys will take any and everything. As long as you put something up your stuff, me and something down there, boys will run with every and anything. Man, you look on the prettiest girl and make that girl feel like say you not straight. Because this no, you gonna see her and in energy not taking none at all.
Make no sense.
No, you need a feature no matter how good she feels that she want to look. Boys will just so, you know they look at puppy that kind of something. Boys will do that. So the man say, yo, yeah, you hear me? Where you going? That attitude already. Try somebody else. Money man. Eh?
Oh.
Yeah, because I'll be a
That's
sim
what
for
I'm
them
talking
nowadays.
about. So
I'll be a sim for them.
let's talk about them too.
I'll be a sim for them. So we need a question is because we don't say I'll be a sim for them.
Because him already have all the money we want, and him can do whatever he want with all the money we want. And the woman experience is even better for him in bed because she kind of bad.
You mean for personal use or you mean for
Relationship.
what we are talking? Relationship or just for fun?
Relationships. Some men like fun relationships.
You can tell us something what most females don't know. Most men don't want them personal woman to be freaky. They want stranger what they don't even say to be that to them.
We know that too.
Yeah, so
But
we just
you know,
try to show
also have
that is the
something
reason
that
why I tell us your experience as females, we don't really care much about it because men like to teach. Men naturally are teachers in most cases. Most men want to lead. Most men now look at women with experience because in order for you to have experience, no, you have
man,
to
smart up in
get You get what we have, right? We don't want that. We want you pure. We rather way you pure. I don't have to say that. Well, someone don't like virgin.
So this is what I'm getting at. I like when we use most and some because some of us want the other things too, and that's okay.
As in
I don't
experience.
care about what you want,
As
and
in
I don't care about what
experience.
she wants. As in whatever you want.
Then, yeah, I'll show you, I think. Sometimes you hear some man talk say they want woman with experience in a bed. See, what you really piece of them? Or what you
And a relationship.
No, but now, you really piece of someone that hear them say they want woman with experience in a bed. You think I'm gonna think about relationship with you when he tell you you want woman with experience in a bed?
With me,
No, we just have sex in general. You
yeah.
think I'm gonna talk about one female when you want to sit down and spend your life with when you say you want woman
Have
with
children
experience in a
put
bed?
apart there.
It is self-explanatory. Facts say mention bed. And that should know woman. When they tell us, say, oh man want woman with experience. No, we don't need woman with experience. Want and need are two different things. We don't need woman with no experience. We teach you know everything. If they don't know, we just start talking about upside that ear, we will use the elbow and push it arch. We find the arch in your back fear. One day must go in good. We will help you do it. If you have to use and push it on, we will work with it until we get you spot.
We want it, yeah.
Yes, reach good enough. You understand? We don't want when you reach in the start, fling one foot over the top, fling one foot, that will be for the moment. That will give you the adrenaline rush down and kick them for the moment. But then reality kick in because remember you have access to sex. You give access to sex. Now we have to determine if you want a relationship. Now we go starting to where you get all of this skill from. No stop here. One man is a girl I go to her too. Some girl come along and say, yo, me can't wrong, you know. Bear in mind, me can't wrong. But guess what, based on the perception. Because we all have perception of people based on their action. Now based on your action, we go to say, yo, no, some be a look like say, man, chop long. Who take you young? I'm see the behave them way there. No, say, no, some be a look like say, yo, you on the road long time, but not go on if you can't give a chance to take it serious. So all them little something I try to say, we really don't need one with sexual experience in a bed. We create that experience with you. Yeah. Real man want create experience, you want create everything with that woman there. Create, you want create it. We don't want you to come freeze nothing.
Pre-assemble. I
We
don't
don't
want
want man pre-assemble. We don't want man pre-assemble. We alright with the young, fresh and free, don't know nothing. When the man say, yo, lizard laugh, I mean, sir. Yeah, man, we will laugh first, but believe me, we will teach. We will teach. We don't have no problem with teach. We don't want you to fling everything all about left, right, center. That will just be for the moment. Yeah. And what we say for the moment, you might get a couple more calls. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, I know that you say, yo, lean up that shadow, red, but you don't see all of that and say, yo, why this? Why you give me wife? No. We a different thing, yeah. We a different thing we are looking for. When we are thinking about that far, we a different thing we are looking for. You see me? And a lot of females already understand. Yeah, most of them feel say, yo, they mix sex with actual wanting to have a relationship with them. And the whole social media.
sexual attention, yeah.
so you would say you
Because,
want a woman where you can impress upon.
yeah, from scratch. From scratch. From scratch.
No,
Because
leave
it's
out
not-
that out time answer.
Yeah, man, from scratch. Because it's not the reality is a lot of female pieces they actually have option and most of them don't have. Maybe have half.
Your name have choice.
A lot of female team they actually have option when they don't have that even have. They don't even know, have a clue what option really is. A lot of them pieces they have option and don't have a clue what option.
Just sexual option, yeah, man. That's it. Just sexual
That's
option.
all. You get a bag of man who say sway and walk them where in a year it is. Why this a man where you having who you even know say amount of man I want to talk about it. Why this a walk up
Static.
a bag of man a start in my DM right now.
What woman
With
did
you.
Want to know.
What you say? What month you might be surprised.
You know what
You might
them?
be surprised.
You know what them fall for? It's like how you change the radio station from one radio station to the next. What am I hear high frequency between radio station?
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
But they fall for it a lot of times. And we know
I
it.
swear they have option, but the reality of it is you really don't have much option.
Nah.
Sometimes you have a good nigga right in front of you because your feet say you have to green grass here and here when they get the attention because women crave attention naturally. You might tell me say no, you're not crave attention. Every female crave attention. When you take a picture and post it on social media, when you post it on social media, for everybody to just look funny, that's all, and just kiss them feet. No, you like that little thumb something that pop up, you like that comment something that pop up, man crave attention. And it's sad to say, man, them no idea. God. The man them are run a race to the woman them out there for the attention. Literally man out there run a race with attention with woman, you see me? But I don't reach back in that discussion. I don't know. Mistake. in the last community preview.
We just say no look out, never new song for drop anytime and Richie Links have a new with them a release on just look out for new music then.
That is it. That is it.
Right, so Peter again. Peter again.
Peter, you have something to say.
Peter again, talk to me. Peter again, talk to me.
Say no. But I honestly no comment. I save it for next week for manager for no comment.
Alright, I don't know, so yo. Big up everybody who tune in, same way.
Give
Yeah, one thing, big up in one panel, enjoy conversation, same way. Hope we can have a part 2 as a plan. And you don't know, so yo. Big up Ship Palace once again. If you know Ship Palace,
Ship for more.
Free delivery in around Montego Bay, excellent customer service. You can find them at Upper Deck or on Instagram at Ship Palace JA. You don't know, so you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Jason_podcast. Or you don't know, so you can check out Richie Link's Drowning album as yet. Well,
Check it out. Good music still on it though.
Well, nobody can run up the views and funny, you see me. Until next time.
Peace.
That is it.
Ship for less. We ship just about anything that you may want to have purchased overseas. Our rates are very competitive compared to all the, let's say, the name brand in the industry. We do free delivery in and around Montego Bay, on the outskirts of Montego Bay. You can visit our Instagram page at #ShipForLessJA, Facebook ShipForLessJA, or you can even visit our website at ShipForLessJA.com. We are located at 4 Sewell Avenue, which is more commonly known as Upper Deck. So for all the Montegonians, you should know where Upper Deck is located, and we're located off the steep hill on Top Road. Check out our webpage, complete our sign up, which is free, less than 2 minutes. Make sure to sign up.